Hello, don't know if you can hear me or not. Don't know if I'm live or not. Definitely not live on Twitter. Definitely, I'm going to try and connect it. Sending data. Hello there, how are you? How are you? I think this is very relevant today, that this song playing in the background is called Kings of Worship. Oh yeah. I'm going to light a little candle now. Do you know why? It's only right thing to do, isn't it? Light a candle. For all the people you never helped. That's lovely, isn't it? Lovely. Lovely. How comes we ain't got no comments on? Well, you're not here anymore. You don't care anymore, yeah? You don't care, do you? Yeah. So, the Queen is dead. And my name is Brian Harvey. Yeah, it's like that. It's like that. And I'm broadcasting from Nikki's laptop. This ain't mine, this is Nikki's. And I've not got no mics plugged into it. It's just straight, sat in front of me, speakers on, going down the same. I shouldn't really be doing it like that, but I don't think it'd be too distracting. I can't really hear the music, so it's not like I've got it blasting out the speakers. But hello, how are you? What a mad day. On my daughter's birthday, the Queen dies. So that's one date I'm never going to forget. And it's really weird with no comments. I've got to say, let me see if I can. I feel alone here. I feel so alone. So alone. It's a completely different experience, you know, without you here. Don't get it. Don't get it. Restream should be coming through in here. What's the problem? I know. Because I'm on as a guest this time. I'm a guest. I didn't sign the account in. I just done the stream key. So that's probably what that is. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's my name there. Yeah. I'll take that off now. Yeah, I will. Well, the internet is just full of oh no, look, we've lost our music. Sorry, I can't have that. Let me just go back and get that. Put that on now. There you go. Because, what a weird day, isn't it? It's a fucking weird day. I've had a weird few days, actually. Had quite a few weird days. Fucking done me back in the other day. So, kind of not been moving around that much for the last couple of days. Fuck, absolutely. I've never done that before. When you bend down, and then you just sort of, you go to move, you know what I mean? And then you just get that, and it just felt so different. I was like, oh, fuck, this ain't right. But it's on the mend sort of a couple of days later. So I'm okay, yeah, thanks for asking. Even though no one's asking, because there's no fucking comments on there, and I don't know why. But one thing I do fucking know, the Queen is dead. What's Andrew gonna do now? Yeah, what's gonna happen there now? You know, what's gonna happen with Prince Charles becoming king now? How are the public gonna react to that? Have they forgotten? Jimmy Savile, have you forgotten? Alex Belfield, you know Jimmy Savile as well, don't you, mate? Yeah, you know each other. Of course you do. So yeah, the internet is full of this now, and will be forevermore. Queen Elizabeth dies at 96, ending an era for Britain. I was watching the news earlier, because I've only just found out, not too long ago. I know something just happened, but I was sort of late with it. Fuck, what was I going to say now? Fucking gone out of my head. Anyway, she's dead. So what's going to happen now? Prince Charles, are you having it? Long live the king. God save the king. I heard that for the first time today. God Save the King, who's friends with Jimmy Savile. How do you feel about that? Yeah, we're living in strange times. There's the Queen in her best chroma key outfit, getting ready for just a face, hair and glove appearance. Night out. Where's Camilla? No Camilla Batman Jelly? No Camilla Batman Jelly. So yeah, this is all we're going to hear about now, about how great she was and how great the royals are, and try and skip past the decades of paedophilia and cover-ups and people being trashed on their behalf. Don't worry about all of that. That doesn't matter. All that matters is that she's satanic and 96 years old, and that's all that matters. That's if she did make the 96 mark. She might not have done. They could have kept her in freeze, couldn't they? Quite easily. Froze her. And, you know, she's got to be cryogenically frozen in it. She ain't going to be buried in that. They can't do that. If they're, you know, you got a groomer at a store and they're going around picking up all of her shits and wiping her bum, then I doubt they're just going to throw her in a coffin and that. Are they going to want to fucking cryogenically probably preserve her or something? Fuck knows. If she ain't already, I don't know what to think anymore. Like, things have gone so weird, and nothing is recognisable anymore. Not even in people. It's just we're living in fucking strange times, mate. It's going to be very weird now to see how people like Puddick and all of these people now react on the back end of not having this woman's protection. I wonder how that's gonna pan out for them lot. Because if you remember all of the Bill Maloney stuff and the Andrew Ash stuff, I ain't forgotten. Everyone else might have forgotten. I haven't forgotten. You know, all we need now is Rupert Murdoch to die as well. So then we've had Tom Watkins, the Queen, and then Rupert Murdoch. So I wonder if anything will come out on the back end of it. I wonder if we're going to start getting all the stories now. No one likes Charles after the Savile drama. The Queen, I don't know. I don't know if she died today or whether the actual truth is she died a while back and they've been, you know, they haven't really put her on display much, pulled her out when they had to. Have they used the double and that? I mean, it's not unheard of, is it? It's not unheard of. We know what these people are like with their numbers and their rituals and stuff. You know, they probably needed her to get to 96. You know what I mean? They like their 6s and their 13s and their 3s, don't they? What was the age of the husband and the date? Have a look and see if there's any significance there. More than likely. You know, if the Queen was to come round here in that outfit, I could make her disappear. Literally. Who's picking this stuff for her? Why's she got a microphone coming out of her hat? These are the real questions that we want answered. I mean, it's so prehistoric anyway, isn't it? Having a monarchy, royalty. It's so hypocritical. They stand there, pretend they care, come out, dish out all of their, you know, we should be doing this, we should be doing that. And they don't give a fuck. Got a fucking £20 billion gold carriage and that you wave to all the people out of, and that fucking taking the piss, I think. I think it's a piss take. I think they're taking a piss. You know, all that money, you know, you're just on display and then you die. Yeah, so what now? The Queen will be feeling the full strength of what she should have done. Everyone's talking her up. Oh, we're all so sad. No, we're not. No, we're not. Listen, go up to most normal people on the street that ain't got much money and ask them what they think. I'm not talking about the old school people, all the old ladies and all that. They're all going to go, ooh, aren't they? You know, they won't listen even if you show them Prince Andrew. But most people on the street, if you go up to them and ask someone their opinion on the royals, I think you know what the answer is going to be. No one gives a fuck, man. No one gives a fuck. There's no truth over there. There's no morality. So all this fucking saluting and all these cunts dressed up in all this fucking stupid clothing, groomers of the fucking stall, waving out the fucking window. It's just all bollocks, isn't it? Fuck off. Fucking get rid of them. You know, it's an insult to us as people, isn't it, really? Ooh, hello, hello. You see them trying to plant a tree once on the news and that. Fucking what? Just put the shovel down and go home, man. This is a joke, man, trying to prop you lot up. Sorry, but I just got no faith in anything anymore. Like, nothing's going anywhere ever, is it? It's just like every man for himself out there now. It's a fucking mess. Life's a mess. Life's a mess. I ain't coming here to moan though. Hi, how are you? I've had a bad back, yeah. It's like, sorry. I'm sorry. I come on here and had a bit of a moan up the other day. I'm sorry. I woke up. I just woke up. I ain't been sleeping great the last few days. Fucking back. Fucking pain in my leg. Just get this bit out of the way, innit? And yeah, so I just woke up the other day. I'm sitting on the toilet. Nicky Cooper rang me. Said, yeah, they've come round. They've took the dog. You know what I mean? The dog's jumped out the window. He's never attacked a human being. He's jumped out the window and he's killed a cat. Right, it ain't the first cat he's killed. Now, obviously, like, it ain't right, it ain't good, but you know what I mean? You know as well as I do, you can't sit an animal down and tell them stop it. Like, you can't do that. It's animals, they're random, aren't they? And they still ain't contacted her, do you know that? They still haven't fucking contacted her. What a fucking piss take. You know, they're just doing it to be horrible because we come on here and fucking slag everyone off. But these are people that deserve to be slagged off. Really? They are. Fuck it. They are people who deserve to be slagged off. They're fucking cunts. People treat us like we're cunts, like we're fucking idiots. We've gone from fucking Brexit to COVID, and fucking Prince Andrew, to fucking Queen dying. It's like, stop fucking bouncing this about, man. Like, take the piss. Now we've got a new Prime Minister. Nicky Cooper knows what I'm about to say. Yeah, we actually need to go to a visual for this one because, fuck me, I couldn't believe this. Watch this, yeah? Fucking watch this. Health Minister, have a fucking look at this, please. No, that's not the one. That's not the one. UK, come on. Where is she? Here she is. No, I want the better picture. Don't give me that. I want the better one. Give me the one where it shows you fucking smoking cigars. Health Minister, here's your Health Minister. Does that look fucking healthy to you? Does that look healthy to you? Does it? It does not look healthy to me. I really don't. How do we move this display capture? Can I put that down there? No, not that one. I don't want that one. That's it. There we go. Someone, please. Teresa Coffee. Oh, you have got to be fucking joking, man. Come on. Come on. Health Secretary. Fuck me. Look at them wrists, man. Come on. That fucking health sec. Look. I'm in charge of your health. Fucking. We're just getting laughed at, aren't we? Left, right and centre of this country. We're just fucked. Ever since we let this geezer come out fucking talking shit to us and that. Another one going on telly crying. Crying. Yeah, we rolled out the vaccines. We've really started to hurt people with them. Like, you know, I bet he's always been able to do that. It's his party trick. Don't worry, we're going to pull you out at the end, Bat. Do your crying bit. Look at the Health Minister. Fucking hell, mate. There's nothing healthy about you. Fuck me. Health Minister, look at the wrists. Fuck me. Fucking hell. What? Oh shit, man. Where are the fucking, what are they? Sorry. Fucking hell. Cankles, man. Elephantitis. Are you joking, Health Minister? She ain't gonna last 5 minutes. Look. Wow. Wow. That is really taking a piss, making her Health Minister, man. Fuck me, man. Look at that ankle. Shit. What'd you make of that? I'm going to have a screenshot of that, because that's... I need to keep that. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, we're a joke now, aren't we? We're a joke around the world. The Health Minister's turned up. We're going to get this sorted. Oh, alright, that's enough, That's enough, eh? Where was I? Yeah, so Queen's dead. And who knows where life goes now? Common law and all that. I don't even know if I want to go out there and start calling common law anymore. If it's fucking based on Prince Charles, what's going to happen? What is going to happen? Well, he's going to protect his brother, isn't he? That's for certain. And then they got their plan B if it all goes tits up. You know, they can always abdicate and give it to William and Kate in a last attempt to save the monarchy. It's just not going to work. And then, didn't they fly about 3 royals together on a plane earlier? And I said to Nikki, I said, if that plane crashes, Harry could end up as the king. Probably I've got Matt Taylor sitting in there. No, what do you want him to be king for, John Manoa? It's going to be interesting to see what happens with Prince Charles and how the people are going to take to that. They're going to try and they're going to put your toe in the water and be like, let me see if the public are going to be okay. So we want to fuck off. All tomatoes start getting thrown at him and all that. I can't see it working out. But then I said that about a lot of things and been wrong. You know. God knows what's going to happen now. I think this is at the point now where things are going to start getting worse. I think food's gone up, electric's up, cost of living's up. Cold weather's coming. I ain't going to lie though, I fucking prefer it. That heat was horrible. I didn't like it. I didn't get out in it much, honestly. I wasn't in a fucking mood, to be honest, to be that. I just wasn't. Yeah, I can't believe that health secretary, man. Fuck me, that ankle. That is so bad. So bad. That's not a good move from a new Prime Minister. It's not a good move. It's not good. It's one of your first moves as well, you know what I mean? Falling apart on it. We just got a load of jokers running our shit, man. Even Boris got to leave with a bit of dignity, you know what I mean? After he lied to you all. well done, well done. Well done to the NHS, to the people fucking putting the hours in. You know what I mean? Did they get a raise? Did they get a raise? Did you get more money in the end? Did it work? Don't know. I don't know the outcome on that. Don't know if you got one. Did you get more money? Don't know if you did you? The postman's at it at the minute. Yeah, they want more money. Fucking ain't had no post. I've been waiting for a fucking computer mouse for fucking 2 weeks, for fuck's sake. UK, 3-day delivery. Nothing. Money. Why you don't get your post? Oh, yeah. Anyway, I hope you've all been well. It's been, yeah, I just ain't had nothing to say, really. I ain't really had much to say. It's sometimes you just think, what's the fucking point in repeating yourself? I know when it all goes off, it's all quite entertaining. But nothing happens here, man, you know, like, so don't forgive me if I'm a bit fucking disheartened with the whole thing, because I sit there and I look at all the evidence and that, and I just think, like, this is bollocks, man. Why does it always get sorted for other people, and I'm, like, sitting here like a cunt, getting turned over left, right and centre by people, and nothing ever fucking changes. You know, you start to get a little bit like, I can't be bothered. So I haven't been for a little while. Cause it just, you know, if I can't come on here and, you know, have a laugh and be positive and be in that mood, then I ain't gonna come on. You know what I mean? There's no point, because it will just come across bad. You know what I mean? Start losing subscribers. Oh, don't like him no more. Get rid of him. Yeah. So yeah, so that's why I ain't been on. No particular reason. But I thought I'd better come on today. The Queen's died, and I'll just make an appearance. And plus, I'm doing this off of Nikki's laptop, which is blinding, actually. It's really good. 16-inch MacBook Pro. Fucking excellent. 64 gig of RAM. Everything works nice. It's good. It's very good. And I thought I'd test it for her. Road testing it for her, and it's great, Sean. Did you see what Sean done the other day? Did you see that? He done a video with I can't remember her name, bird that was in Atomic Kitten and that, who they jogged on or something. I don't know. I don't know much about them. I've met Atomic Kitten, but I haven't met her. But you know, but what they got her to do for Sean was a bit pointless, because at the end she says, I know who he was, but I never met him. But it's like, if you should just take that first part of it, it's like, Sean's made her do that. It was just, no, why'd my name come up into it? What's that? Why'd bring my name up for, Sean? And then he goes, oh, big shout out to Brian Harvey, and just carries on with the interview. It's like, is that you, like, trying to, like I'm nothing? You're all right, you'd like me to be nothing. You wish I was nothing. You wish I didn't exist, but I do. Yeah. And I've sold millions of records. Yeah. How do you feel about it? Yeah, that's the one bit you can't all fucking change. But each one, I wasn't here, I was pretending to be in prison at the time. Alright, John. Alright. Anyway, I didn't bite on it, so I just thought, fucking let them have their fucking joke in it. I don't care. Don't change my fucking world. It doesn't change my fucking evidence. Even my evidence, I'm just like, oh, fuck off. I'm fucking bored of it. I'm bored of connecting everything and finding out about people. I'm fucking fed up with it. It's made me lose faith in just fucking everyone, really. Because there's just so many fucking liars about. People come around here fucking lying to you. You know what I mean? It's just all wankers. Just all fucking wankers, mate. Suckers of fucking Satan's cock, so... You know, so I ain't got no time for it. One day shit's gonna come out, and then I'll get asked for everything I've got, and it'll all be there and that. I ain't fucking forcing shit. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em, it's there. You know, when the media are ready to pick up on something, you know, when they fucking actually fucking grow a pair, it's all there. Could have printed it years ago, but it's all there. You know, if you're scared, you want to wait till Murdoch dies, like same sort of thing with the Queen there, fucking whatever. I couldn't give a fuck. I couldn't give a fuck. As long as I got a draw, I couldn't give a fuck. I couldn't give a fuck. It's just nice to be here. Nice to be here. And you forget that sometimes. Too busy caught up in what you're doing, what you're trying to get to happen, and, you know, things you're trying to do in your life and all that. You forget you're here, don't you? You just forget, like, fucking, hang on. I make myself all busy again, like, fucking, you know, you just want to recognise you're alive for a minute sometimes. Just forget all this shit, because it's a fucking, the world's going mad, mate. And you mustn't say what you really think, because people start getting offended and being stupid, but fuck them. Be offended. Fucking nothing happens to you, mate. You know what I mean? You just get offended, that's it. Well, nothing happens. You'll get over it. Fucking world's gone mad, mate. World's gone mad. What else? Anything else? I've got 2 Neumann microphones. And I'm looking to get something called the Apollo Twin, which is an audio interface. And with this particular audio interface, it will allow you to run real-time emulation of hardware, which, for example, a TubeTech compressor would cost you £5 straight away. For a 2U blue rack thing with some knobs on it, will cost you £5. If you get the Apollo Twin audio interface, you can buy the digital plug-in version. And I've watched shootouts between the hardware, the original hardware, thousands of pounds worth of hardware that are Neumann mic, exactly the same as mine is being put through. And then splitting that mic signal and putting it through the digital audio software, which is the unit that I want to get. And I was reading up on it yesterday, thinking, right, it's 7.5. You know, I've got a few bits on eBay up for sale. Have a look, go and check them out if you're interested. Original Marty McFly, Back to the Future jeans. Marty McFly cap, one is too big for me, fitted, all in one, very rare. You ain't gonna find them anywhere else. There's a few bits on there, a few bits of equipment. There is a Neumann microphone, the one that I had here, which was the Neumann TLM 102, but I now use the TLM 103. For me, my voice, it's definitely the right mic for my voice. So some of you might have heard in that when I've done the camera slider test and the mic test. So definitely barking up the right tree there with that microphone. And plus I've got 2 of them now, so that's good. Only thing is I need another mic preamp, and they're £1,000. It's just like fucking everything's money, man, and I ain't got it. You know what I mean? I ain't got it. I've got to try and like sell something that I've got that I can go, oh, I've got to part with that and try and get that. But I've done that now to the end of, there's nothing left to sell. Everything there is all stuff to keep. But it's going well. It's going well. I mean, it's all working well. Obviously, I'm building up to getting another camera, a drone, a set of these anamorphic lenses, another mic preamp, and then this thing, this Apollo Twin audio interface. And I found out yesterday it's got a dual core or a quad core in it, and I thought, oh, for fuck's sake, what's the quad core? Because the quad core is going to allow you to run more instances of all of these brilliant emulation plugins, and they are fucking excellent. I watched the shootout, and there is nothing in it. Well, there is a little tiny bit between the actual thousands of pounds worth of hardware, microphone being put through it, and then at the same time being put through the software version, and then hearing the 2 recordings back to back to hear that, actually really hear the difference between, because, you know, you could spend £100,000 on all this stuff that they used and spend 1,500 quid over here, and you've got all of that, and it sounds the same, and it ain't taking up no fucking space in your house. You ain't got to plug it in, it ain't using no extra power in your computer as a plug-in. And before I can do any online concerts, I've got to get that and a mic preamp, lenses, drone, and one more camera, and then I am done. Fuck knows how long it's going to take me to get it. I've just finished the Back to the 90s screen accurate Marty McFly outfits. They're done. They look wicked. They're very, very accurate. Also, we've in the background, every now and then, we've been having a word with two people that have got the car. Both of them seem pretty up for it, and they're the people that hire out the car in this country. So for the live concert that I will get round to doing one day, but it's got to be right. I've got to do it right, you know what I mean? I'm only going to get one go at this, and I've got no help, so I'm doing it on my own. But I will fucking do it on my own, every single fucking part of it, I promise you that. So the idea is to have full 7 cameras running, 6 Blackmagics, and a DJI Mavic 3 in the air, getting all the cinematic drone shots. That's enough on one person, and enough cameras on 2 people if I need to duet. For example, I may use the likes of T Green, who sung with me on the original song, Stay Another Day, Hold My Body Tight. You'll recognise his voice in the blend, and if you look on YouTube, you'll see that I've sung early days when we was touring and that. I sung If You Ever with him live on stage. You can Google that and find that. It's up there if you want to have a look at that. But me and T gelled well together since I met him when we recorded Around the World one evening in some country studio out in the middle of nowhere, some really nice, really nice place. And he was there doing backing vocals with me. And that's when I met him, and we kind of got on. And we've not really sort of kept in touch, but he does turn up once in a blue moon. And he said to me some time ago, 6 months to a year ago, I've got this geezer in Belgium and he wants some gigs. You're interested? And I said, I can't go anywhere. I can't risk it. But if I do decide to do my own online concert, then it'd be good to have you come on board. Even if it was just me and him, it'd be good. I mean, the records will sound exactly like the records, which is what you want if you're gonna go online and pay for a show, really, So that's the plan for the future. It will happen. I don't know how long it's going to take, but one day you will get a message or a notification saying it's time to do this. It's in my head. It's happening. Whether I want to do it or not, I'm going to do it, because not only is it motivational for me, but there's a lot of people that still want to hear the E17 songs as they were. And they should have it, They should have it. They should be able to hear that instead of getting a fraud version. I've got a right to sing these songs. I sung them and made them famous. So I intend to sing them again at some point. But until I can sort of get the equipment together, I'm stuck, you know what I mean? I'm on fucking benefits, man. So it's just stress. I mean, by the time I get all the fucking stuff, I'll probably have a fucking heart attack through the stress of fucking what can I sell? What can I do about it? I'm fucking. I won't, man. Yeah, fucking health minister, eh? Another look. Another look at Cankle. Fucking hell, man. Look. Fucking hell. A lot of pressure on them. A lot of fucking pressure on them ankles there. Hell of a lot of pressure. Fuck. Shoes look like they're like, please, no more. I can't hold her in. Like the sides are just going to, like the Hulk. Them ones. Fucking hell. That is an absolute fucking piss take. Just like the party was. Just like trying to give you injections and then still getting the fucking... It's all the people that have had the injections that keep getting fucking COVID. Like, what? Told you not to have it. Yay! Yay! I've lit a candle for the Queen. Ah. No one cares. But they're going to talk it up in the news like everyone cares. No, also devastated. I ain't, are you? I ain't. Come on, let's be honest about these things. Are you devastated? I ain't. I'm more excited to see what's going to fucking happen now. Whose protection's lost where the Queen ain't about now to fucking help them. I.e. Andrew. Yeah. It's funny how they kept me out of that whole fucking thing, innit? And Bill Maloney knew well up front about the Andrew thing, and so did John Harris, who just happened to be upstairs in fucking Ian Puddick's house. And he's dead now. Yeah? I know you saw it. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. I'm mad. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm very dangerous. You shouldn't listen to me. You ain't seen me, right? You shouldn't listen to me. I'm mad and I don't know what I'm talking about. And I didn't know what I was talking about when I spoke about Alex Belfield a year ago. I see you found that video interesting. It's got 14,000 views on it. Happens quick, doesn't it? When a video sort of starts to go, it happens quick. 14,000. Don't tell me it ain't the Jimmy Savile connection on that everyone was interested in. And Chris Hansen coming out with Jimmy Savile. I've got a new series on TV. Alex, don't be in them. Just watch them. So, oh man, what's going on here? What does he know? Was Alex Belfield staying with Jimmy Savile when he was doing BBC Leeds Radio? It could have been. Possibly. Possibly. What do I know? It's fun, isn't it, with no comments? I'm not sure I like it. I like to keep it interactive, you know, then what I've done. Yeah, we've got no comments. Sorry about that. Say sorry. Let's have a look over here on YouTube. Is it not? Oh, it is coming up. Sorry about that. Oh, we've got comments here. Oh, right. Okay. Of course we have. Hello, everyone. Hello. Okay. Let's go back. Hello, everyone. Good. Okay. Let's go back. Low fat feet. Yeah, you say, alright, I see you got me on the ankles. I see you get me there. Yeah, you say, alright, I see you Queen is dead. Evening, good evening everyone, good evening, I see you now. Too many of you to respond to. Good evening to my my spanners there. Shout out to my spanners. Right, let me get rid of this. Could you turn the radio down on the other end, please, Chunky? Sorry about that. Alright, so we are getting some comments. That's good. That's good times. Can we pop out the chat? Let me pop out the chat. I'll pop out the chat there and make it bigger so I can see you and we can talk shit. So I'll make them comments bigger. Yeah, alright, that's good. Echo, yeah, should be gone now. Rachel, big shout out to Rachel. Hello, Lusky. Crowdfund, no, I don't want to do that. You can't, man. You can't do it. You can't. You get too much grief for it. Yes, I would like the equipment. Yes, it would give me a massive head start on everything, but nah. Nah, it ain't gonna work, is it? Until I fucking I just gotta wait. Much love to Liverpool. The Guy Rage, big up yourself. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, everyone. I very lonely there. Getting very lonely in my books. I write notes to myself. Hello, Stockport. Yes, hello. Yeah, if you want to help, eBay. I've got some bits on there. There's a mic. There's a couple of pairs of original Marty McFly jeans, not some bungle, the actual make and model number that he was wearing. I've got a pair that are too small and a pair that are too big. So they're up there. Thank you, Nicola George. Yeah. Hello from Stevenage. Hello, Stevenage. Yes. Hello, Kitty Cat. Oh, fucking hell, you've been in hospital. Why, what happened, man? London Bridge has fallen, everyone. London Bridge is down, everyone. I repeat. Go, 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 go. London Bridge is dying. Yeah. Savile and Epstein's mates travel to see the Queen this afternoon. Yes, N14A Pebble Dash in. Big up yourself. And D-Living Y. That's what I need to say to that person, isn't it? I haven't got it. I will find it for you. I will find that for you. I owe you at least a D-Living loop. I must have a D-Living loop in here somewhere. Hello, everyone. Hello, Belfast. Big up yourself. Silverback beard, I know, man. It's fucking... and it's like... I know I'm a bit beardy today. Hello. Yeah, I'm very beardy. Yeah. I look a bit... I look like fucking... like some fucking old-time Humphrey Bogart or something. At least big mahogany. Yeah, I'm getting very grey. I'm getting old. I am dying. And I'm dying. I'm 48 and life's getting nice. I fucking can't get up or bend down without making a fucking noise. Some form of or something. I can't. Thank you, Source Networker. Thank you. I'm a bit tired. Didn't sleep great. I've had a fucked up back for a few days, but don't worry. I'll be back. Yeah, man. I'm 51. Yeah, it's you know, I'm 3 years away from that, so you're ahead of me on that one. I hope there's life on the other side. What happened to? Sorry, I was just looking for. Where is she? DB. Hello, D. Yeah, I had an infected gallbladder. I got gallstones. Fuck, man. Need gallbladder out. Have colitis and diverticular. Oh, I've not heard of them two. Fucking hell. Well, I hope you feel better. Fucking Nikki's fucked. She's got fucking sciatica down her leg. Fucking running across her ass. I'll fuck me back up. D-Living, why? Yes, Typhoon Manchester. How are you, mate? How are you? Yeah. Oh, excellent general purpose. Thank you very much for getting that. The flat cap. Bless you, mate. Bless you. And, what's his name? Is his name Dean? Who's the guy I bought the speakers from? I respect to you, mate. Can you see over there? Nicky bought me the red speakers. Hang on, are you gonna... No, you can't see from here. Oh, it's a fucking shame, isn't it? That's a shame. Why is that not going flat now? What's his problem here? I'll fucking get one and show you. Fuck it. Let me get one. Been looking for these. And you can't get them anymore. But Nikki found them. Look at them bad boys. Fucking beautiful they are. Hardly even got a fucking scratch on them. To find them second hand in that condition. And apparently the guy who she got them from, thank you for such a reasonable price. That was fucking brilliant, mate. And these are amazing. They're absolutely fucking beautiful and they sound perfect. And couldn't be happier with them. So thank you, Nicky. And thank you, I'm not sure whether his name was Dean, but I know he watches the channel. So I just wanted to say thanks, mate. Every time I come on, I keep forgetting. I got a lot on, you see. But I did want to, if I remember, just get around to saying thanks. I'm sure there's other people I've got a message on there, but I can't remember. But I've remembered, so thank you very much for them, because they're beautiful. Look at them, look. Try and find them. You won't be able to find them, but I've got them. Beautiful they are. Oh, let me just try and find that wire loop for N14A Publishing. Pebble Dashing. Let me try and find that for you. Why? Do you live in? Do you live in? Why? Yeah, I ain't got a loop, but I've got the tune, so we'll do that. Okay, sending it now. Airdrop. Right, hold up. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Thank you, Mike. Don't feel very good at the minute. I feel a bit tired, but if you're happy, then so am I. Right, what we got here? Airdrop. D-Living. Received. Right, let's dig this out. Where are we going to play this from? We are going to play this from here. So let me just dig that tune out for you. Downloads, here we go. Right, you ready, Pebble Dashing? This one's for you, brother. Oh, fucking hell. Can't get used to this mouse on there. Just got to go really lightly, Brian. Mustn't go heavy-handed. Yes.
Life is all about sex and money and love. It's all about sex, money.
I've got the mic sound down, yeah, while this is playing. Hey! Get well soon, everyone that's fucking under it right now. This one goes out to everyone that's... Let me rewind this, yeah? This goes out to everyone that is feeling fucked and that you're under it. You know what I mean? This is for you lot, yeah?
Life is all about sex, money, and murder. Don't be rude then, innit, Phil Mitchell? Yeah, you're lucky Nicky let you back in the fucking room. Don't be rude, yeah? It's simple as, because, like, I don't want you here if you're rude. I ain't got to have you here. You can go. So just behave, or I'll kick you out again. It's no need. It's no need. No need.
So you've killed the tune for everyone. Now I've got to play it again, haven't I? Weird.
Life is all about sex, money, and murder. Life is all about sex, money, and murder.
I do apologise. I'm very tired. Is that other song come back in? It hasn't come back in, has it? Why has it not come back? No, it's time to take you back to church. See, this is why you got to have a separate microphone, because the mic is going to be picking that up. So I have to put it about there, I think. Charles would be king because the last King Charles lost his head. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Why, you know? Blast that outside the palace. It'd be good. Good times. Well, I'm going to skin up and then I'm going to fuck off. And then when I come back, I won't be tired and I won't have backache and I won't moan. Alright? So I'll have I'll roll one with you all and then I'm going to go. Thank you very much, Mary Claire. Thank you very much. Yeah, probably not a good idea to dance with a knife there, Becky. Yeah. Oh well. Oh, thank you, DB. It's very nice of you. Who gets the Queen's dogs? Good question. Everyone probably don't like the dogs, innit? She probably makes more of a fuss of the dogs than she does the family and that, so they probably all fucking hate the dogs and that. I don't want the fucking things. Not that they talk like that. I don't want it. What am I going to do with a dog? Seems like such a struggle to talk, innit, being posh? It takes a lot of energy. You know, fucking sucks life out of you, it does. Thought all the dogs passed. I don't know. I don't keep up, you know. Albicide on your back, yeah? I'll tell you, it feels like I've been punched in the fucking lung. It was definitely a nerve though. It was one of them ones on a twist. Oh fuck, no, that ain't right, that ain't good. Sounds not right, them ones. It was one of them. Oh, no, it just feels like someone's punched me in the fucking lung. David Attenborough, 96. Ooh, watch out. Oh, watch out. If you work for the BBC and you're 96, you're in trouble. Rock tape for back, sports tape. Oh, don't know, I mean, it's got better in a couple of days. I thought, you know, when you hear people and they say, oh, fucking put me back up, fucking weeks. It's not. It's a couple of days and it's got, I think, 2 more days it won't be there. But for that to be a nut, that was a right pull, man. Fucking horrible. Been fucking getting old now, you know what I mean? Yeah, I've still got the hole in my hip. Still got it. Still got a plaster over it. Still keeping it clean. Still ain't had no help. Still ain't had me kitchen done. They're still fucking me about. Still got mice. Did buy some traps that were going to fucking chop their heads off. And then Nikki told me, no, you don't want to use them. It fucking breaks their back and takes them 3 days to die. So I threw them straight in the bin, man. I don't want to do that to anyone. I wouldn't even want to do that to Puddick. You know what I mean? It's just cruel, isn't it? So we got some... we got a couple of humane plastic traps. And they ain't taking any fucking notice. So... I give up now. It's like, fuck it, live it. Yeah. NHS is getting worse. It is all getting worse, man. People are trained there to have no empathy, right? They're trained to have no empathy. Cut you off your fucking benefits and that. No empathy. Don't care. Come round, take your kids. People with no empathy. I've got a close mate right now who's had his child taken by social services, and they are trying to make him out, right, check this out, that he's on fucking drugs. We have done 30 drug tests in the past year. every single one coming up negative. Yeah, same ones as what I done for you when Daniela started talking shit. He's a paranoid coke freak. Really? I'll do another one for you. I'll do it for you any time, mate. I'll do it for you any fucking time. And anyway, they're trying to make out that this geezer, my mate, is drugged up. There's something dodgy with a hair test. So if there's anyone going through it at the minute and you're dealing with the old bill and they got shit sent off to one of their labs that's one of their fucking friends, and they're pulling this hair test out on you, and you can't work out for the life of you why it's coming up that you're on cocaine, fucking ecstasy, weed, everything going, but yet we're getting the fucking tests off of eBay, clinical ones from the same place all the time, piss tests and spit tests. He's doing 2 a time and he's fucking passing them every time. But yet these people and people there, and no, our one's showing up that he's full of drugs. Well, he fucking ain't, is he? So I'm on that one at the minute. My feelings towards the Queen today are I couldn't give a fuck, because they don't give a fuck about us. I want to see some things change. I want to see someone who actually cares. Someone out the blue. I don't give a fuck what they look like, as long as they're all right. As a person, I shouldn't even say that as a person. As a man or a woman. As long as they're all right. You know, not some fucking professional liar. And people that come out speaking for you, like they talk for the nation. Like the cab geezer earlier, who started crying about the Queen. Why do you fucking care? What's she done for you? You know what I mean? What's she ever done for you? They're planted interviews, aren't they? You know, talking heads of planted people, try to make them look random. You know, the Queen started today. What? Oh, all shocked. Why do you care? You know what I mean? Their fucking family have been fucking torturing me, trying to fucking kill me on the quiet, paint me up like a madman with their press. Same press that are talking them up at the minute like you all love them, when you don't. When you don't. How are you going to love a fucking paedophile king, for fuck's sake? Or a king who was very good friends with a paedophile. Sorry, I'll reword that. Fucking just as bad, isn't it? You know what he's up to, you know what he's about. Writing letters to him, getting advice from Jimmy Savile. Who the fuck was Jimmy Savile? And why is he so close to the royals? What is that about? When is someone going to speak about it? Yeah? All this bullshit about everyone is mourning for the Queen, and as we stand here, there are hundreds of umbrellas out tonight paying their respects. You don't talk for me and people, yeah? You're putting out a narrative like we're all sad. No one gives a fuck, yeah? We're living in hard times where the cost of living has gone through the fucking roof. People in this country don't know what they're doing of saying they're running the place, but everyone sits back and still fucking has it. You still sit back and have it though. Boris was throwing a party when you weren't allowed to. You're on lockdown, and if you break that, you're getting fines of thousands of pounds, right? Or possibly even the threat of prison. But he can have a fucking party, lie to the end, and then try and leave with a bit of dignity like that. And that's it now. He's going out like he's, fucking, that was a success, wasn't it, everyone? Yeah. I don't know what it's going to take. I don't know what it's going to take, man. I really don't know what it's going to take for things to change for you people. Liz Truss. Ooh, someone we can trust. You might as well put fucking Sean Atwood in there and be done with it. Fuck. All these connections. Sean Atwood, Ian Puddick, John Wedger, Bill Maloney. Yeah? Fucking Puddick. Back to the fucking Queen. Yeah, well, you ain't got that link no more, have you, Puddick? Who's it now? You going to be up fucking Charles's arse? I've seen tweets of you slagging him off. I don't know where you sit now in all of this. I don't know. What do I know? I'm just a member of the public who's on benefits with no say, just like you.
wish I felt better about it all, but I don't. I sit back and I see it like they jump from one thing to the next to the next. You know what I mean? Like we had Brexit. Every conversation was about Brexit. Every news channel, every channel on fucking YouTube. Brexit, 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 Brexit. Then COVID, 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 COVID. Yeah, then Prince Andrew. Yeah, and Epstein. And then we have these, and then it all goes away. It's done with. It all goes away. Are we gonna, like, I'm just saying, are we gonna have this? We just keep having this until we die, you know, and then our children go through it, and then they just watch it all, been lied to all your life, like just watch it, and then their children watch it, and then, when's someone gonna go, hey, stop what you're doing? Can everyone just stop a minute and listen to me? When's it gonna happen? This is shit, man. It's like, look, if you'll stop talking bungle and stop talking like robots for a minute, just say what you mean, we're going to get somewhere. It's like no one can do it. Everyone's got their nose firmly up someone else's arse. Oh, I don't my nose firmly up the Queen's bum. I don't love the Queen and she's such an institution. And shut up, you cunt. Fuck off. Them ways are going to go soon because the internet, like we're real on here, aren't we? We do it real on here. We're ourselves in it, well, most of us. But on the telly, they're still doing the facade. You know, they're talking to you in a way that programs you. And I've noticed that a lot today. You know, talking the Queen up and that, and blatantly I'm going, let me search my feelings for a minute. I don't give a fuck about them. Why would I? You've been privileged all your life. You've had someone wiping your ass and keeping them. Yeah? What have you been doing with them? It's just a joke. We're a fucking laughing stock as a country. We need a fucking man to stand up, or a woman, right? Stand up and fucking, you know, for like with the people behind them. But I don't know how you go about even doing that, because these big rallies and these things, they all seem to be orchestrated and put on. If I went to go and get a rally, you know, I'd be fucking 6 people there. Yeah. If I try to do a rally and that, right, that's it, let's go. There'd be fucking 20 people there. Yeah? There'd be 20 people there. And nothing will happen. How do they get it going? Who rung the bloke that put the PA system there and put the scaffolding up? Like, hang on, someone's you know, someone's the architect here. Who'd you call? I know what, it wouldn't work for me if I went to try and do it. Listen, I would love to believe, Mr. Rick, that I would surprise myself. I'm not saying there's not a lot of good people that believe me and would support me, but it's a different thing when you're talking about, you know, million person march. I don't think, not from what I've seen anyway. You know, there's been a lot of support. I mean, one of the videos that I did on John Wedger originally on BHTV, one that got took down for fuck all, had 400,000 views. So they can't tell me no one knows. I know that's bullshit. I know, you know, I know 400,000 people know. You know, and they're probably going to tell someone. So that's 800,000 people. Someone's going to tell someone, aren't they? I saw this yesterday, see this? You know, you're going to tell a friend. Queen dies. What's really about to pop off? I know, D, man. There's something. I think we can all feel it. We're all waiting for something. Well, judging from my mate the other day, I won't say no names, but my mate has got COVID. Out of fucking blue. So that's about again. It's about, and just as the weather's going to change, start getting cold and that again now, because that's what it does, doesn't it? Yeah, I could. Oh no, DP. Can you see fuck hell. It does you up, you know. It's the other thing when you're smoking, you're reading the comments, you forget what you were saying. What was I fucking saying? What was I saying?
COVID. He's got COVID. My mate's got COVID. So that's back about. So that's obviously going to be a thing. Could be another lockdown then in the future. It's not. I'd say that's on the table. COVID, yeah. But he said it just feels like a flu, but it has done him up for a few days. I don't know if he's all right today. I'll give him a call tomorrow and find out. Yeah. Lee rang me earlier, but halfway through the call, my fucking battery died. So I've got to call Lee back yet. I've got to call him back. I'm about to fix his computer soon. He's got iMac 21-inch. And he's got the old spinny drive in it still. And I said, like, you're going to get a fucking problem with that. That's something's going to happen with that. If you want that to last, like the other one's working now, my older one, since I took the RAM cover off at the back. And I've changed the hard drive in it. It's got a Samsung 1TB SSD internal in it. I think there's a 2 terabyte in that one. But I managed to sell 2 microphones the other day. So out of that, I bought Lee a 1TB Samsung 870 SSD internal hard drive. He's already got some screen stickies to replace the screen, put the screen back in. So I'm going to swap that over for him and sort that out for him. Nikki's laptop is that's all done, it's all sorted. She's got a couple of apps still left to buy. She's got Final Cut Pro and Cinema Grade. But yeah, I'm alright with the Technics. But apart from that, it's working perfectly. You know, they are good. They're too expensive. Mac are too expensive, but they are good. And you know, they're all right now for building things in Unreal Engine and stuff like that, because that's what I want to get into next. I've had a little dabble with it, but there's things to get there, like camera trackers and that. But then what you can achieve will be fucking amazing against green screen. You haven't got to have their LED screens. With green screen, Unreal Engine and a few plugins there is going to be fucking amazing. But it's going to take some time. I've got to put a lot of time into that. So I'd rather put my time into a visual where I'm not keying out green screen at the minute. I'm actually shooting a location, you know, not putting a false one in. I actually want a location for this online concert. I need something a bit Doc Browny, bit Warehouse, because we're going our own way with a storyline in order to tie it into the back to the 90s concept. And but it's perfect, it all fits, and all the outfits are there. I'm going to do the photos soon. I just want to have a bit of a rest first after me back and everything, and I just need to chill for a minute. Have a couple of weeks, man. Get like, I'm going to put the mattress on the floor and fuck the bed off, because I think the bed is what's fucking doing it. We're dipping in the middle now, and it's fucking everything. So I need to fuck that off. I'm going to put the mattress on the floor, and then at least we're flat, supported. Get a fucking couple of weeks of good sleeping and that. Have a fucking shave, and I've got to go hygienist soon anyway, man. Go and get a fucking tooth clean up and find out about what it's going to cost to get a fucking tooth there. Really, NHS should be sorting that out, but I've got to, you know, I've got to sort a couple of things out, and then I just want to fucking focus on trying to put a show on, you know. So that's what I'm gathering. That's what I'm gathering the equipment for, and also a live stream. But obviously, you don't just want to go getting cinema cameras and anamorphic lenses just to fucking live stream with, you know. But then it'd be brilliant, because I'm very happy with the microphone sound. If you want an idea of what that sounds like, go back a couple of videos on YouTube and hear the test that I did on, it was on one of the glide cams that I've got, the slider for one of the cameras, which works really well. I was really happy with that. They're not overly expensive. They're a couple of £100, 220 I think they are for one of them sliders, but they work well. They do what you want them to. And what I like about it is that when the camera's on it and it goes to the side, it still points in at the person. And the way you do that is you just loosen these 2 bits on top and move it like that or like that, and then it will do that and turn. So I was always wondering how it did that. So I know now, yeah, I know. And I'll be running all this stuff on my own. I'm going to have a pair of fucking cymbals between my knees, boom, tsh, boom, tsh, switching from the phone. I will do it though. I'm going to do it. I will do it, and I will fucking go for it. Don't worry about that. I haven't driven for a while. No, the woman took my licence off me because I had a row with her because she said I needed to fill the form in with a black pen, and I said I ain't got a fucking black pen. So I got Rupert Cunty Murdoch after me, and everyone wants to fucking kill me, so I ain't got a black pen here at the minute. And she must have took it wrong and went, cunt, I fucking caused him grief then, shouting at me, and fucking cancelled me off, like. So I got to now go to a doctor, and for 3 months telling me I'm all right. Well, that ain't gonna fucking happen anytime soon, is it? You know, so. But I wanted to talk to the consultant about it, but he don't seem to give a fuck. I've been sending them WhatsApp messages. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They've done nothing for me in 20 odd years, right? That tells me you don't give a fuck. There is no dressing it up. You don't give a fuck. I've told you my life's in danger. Told you all about Prince Andrew. I've got it recorded, so I've got it logged that I've told you. What have you done to help me in any way? Nothing. So you know there's no help out there. So we've got to help each other. Help yourself and help each other. Pure blood. I was looking into me blood the other day, not literally, but online, because I'm O negative. I just, it's interesting, isn't it? I don't know if any of you have ever looked into it. Some of you probably have. It's quite interesting. O negative blood. Why don't they know where the fuck it comes from? Mental health is prone with them people as well. Yep. O negative. I am what's known as a universal donor. Any of you out there can have my blood. It's true. O neg can donate to all types, yeah. I'm fucking O negative. That's mad, isn't it? And you know what the mad thing is as well? I think Nikki's O negative as well. So, yes, blood. Her dad was O negative. So, some O negs about. Oh, yeah. No, I ain't had the poison shot. Yeah, O negative, rare blood, man. Thank you for smashing the like button there, Adam. Thank you, mate. Thank you to everyone that's tuned in and joined in today. I'm Brian Harvey, and you're watching BHTV. Yeah. Listen, this whole thing is definitely a better experience when you've got comments on. You need the comments, man. You know, you need the interaction. I think it's good for you as well. O negative, the same as recess negative? I think so, because O negative doesn't contain the recess monkey gene, so that would make it a negative on you having the recess monkey gene. Is that right? Oh, did you like the Brian Ross? Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? I like that. I enjoyed doing it. No, you're a monkey. I must be a monkey then. I think that's the actual thing. Is I'm not. Are you? Are you? I'm not. So, thank you. Thank you, Silent Teardrop. Belfield turned comments off, lost half his audience. Yeah. Well, it's the reason why he's turned his comments off, isn't it, really? I mean, look at that video that I showed you. You know what I mean? When I went, I was supposed to talk to him, you know what I mean? And you know, why not talk to me? What's that about? Just talk to me, innit? It was just, I had a conversation. I said, look, I'll behave, you know what I mean? I won't be coming on there You know, get like being unnecessary, and like I know how to be. You know what I mean? I've done enough mainstream TV interviews, and he was kind of out of the mainstream. Sorry, I know you're still commenting on the O negative thing. We'll come back to it. But we're on the Belfield again now. Yeah, as soon as I turned the screen and went, fuck this geezer, yeah, that was it. It was over then. That's it. Done. You're a prick. You've showed me everything that I need to see about you. You're a prick. And the free speech bit at the bottom was what was just like, this geezer's a cunt. Fucking cunt. Well, he's had 300 grand of your money, and this is the thing. Yeah, I mean, there is video of him out there going, you know, don't trust these Patreons, GoFundMes, any of that chunky, yeah, all that. That's how he started out. And then it ended with, give me your money. It's my money, I do what I want with it. Fucking ponce, sitting there in a fucking sparkly suit jacket like a fucking ginger puppet, you fucking tosspot. And people were scared of that cunt. No, you wasn't, man. No, you wasn't. Thoughts on John Wedger? I try not to think about him, but mate, his day will come. All them lot, Bill Maloney, all of them. You know what I mean? They're fucking done. Listen, what you got to remember is these are the ones that are in the wrong. I've got the evidence on video. So what are you going to say about that? What are you going to say about that? What can you tell me? You can't tell me nothing. Can't tell me nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm the one who's in the right here. Yeah? I'm the one who's in the right. That's what I think of fucking John Wedger going online with his mates. Oh, shut up. What, your mate try to fucking put me away for fucking 18 years and you want me to shut up? Anyone that's got anything to do with John Wedger or any of them people, you get blown up, man, standardly. Try and go on like it's a fucking surprise. They get their time will come. Because the police will have to do something at some point. Because it ain't over yet, you know what I mean? I'm still going to get more grief, more shit's going to happen, I'm still going to fucking react. And round we go until one day they're going to fuck up again, and then I pull out all the evidence. The police has already seen it. That's the thing. Like, I've reported all this shit. I've got people left, right, and centre, but no one wants to know. No one wants to know. So I'll just sit it out, innit, man? I'll sit it out. We'll wait. The time's going to come. Fuck knows what's happening with Daniela. Don't know. She just needs to tell the truth as well. You know what I mean? Yes, Dad on Wheels. Too fucking hot, Dad on Wheels. Too hot, mate. That was too hot. Too hot. I can't deal with it. Fuck off. When it pissed out, I love it. Love it. I know where I fucking stand in this fucking country. I love the cold. I love the rain. Fuck it. Give it to me. Give it to me. If it meant living in weather like that heat, laters. Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. No way could I live in that heat. Was too hot, yeah. It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Has Andrew Ash been fan? No. He's just out there getting on with his life, and all the fucking COINTEL agents that are around him going, don't worry, Andrew, we got gone. But it ain't gone. That's the thing. And it won't ever be gone. Not while I'm fucking alive. Yeah, we're gonna kill you. Go on then, fucking kill me. Come kill me. Come and kill me. Fucking mathy fucking cunts. Come and kill me then, innit? Come and kill me. Come and kill me. I said to you anyway, it ain't going to end well. It ain't going to end well. I'm not expecting it to end well. It won't end well. And I won't never let it go. And these people are always going to want me to shut up. So therefore, there's always going to be this fucking friction in my life. But you know what? I accept it. Fuck it. I accept it. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I'm the one who's right. So fuck you. Fucking stitch me up. Try and put me away. Fucking come in to help you. I'll do you a fucking favour. Being nice. Getting fucking stitched up by people that know the Queen. Because I see Prince Andrew in fucking Browns with a little girl. Fucking mental how these people work. I don't dislike Tommy Robinson. I've been, I'll be honest with you, I've been wary about the calls. right? That's my honest opinion. Not because, you know, there's points that he brings up, and I've sat there and got wound up, man, and thought, fuck, man, something needs to be fucking done. And then I've sat back and took a look at myself and thought, hang on a minute, that was quite clever how you done that to me. You got me there. Fuck, you got me angry there, arguing with a Muslim mate of mine and that. Yeah, and it's like, I'm like, oh fuck, I see this. What me and you are doing now, my mate Mick, who's a Muslim, we started arguing like that. And basically that's a portrayal of what that is kind of going to do out there. And it does do that, but there are elements of it that we should be angry about. I mean, when I heard about some girl's tongue getting nailed to the table, and I'm thinking, nah, that makes you want to go in there and shoot everyone, or go in and stab people in the neck, you know what I mean? Like shit like that, when you hear shit like that. I know every normal geezer out there is going, yeah, no, that's fucking right. And it's the stories like that. But the thing that pisses me off is that he doesn't go on about the paedophiles that are running our country. Yeah, so I'm like, all right, you want us to have a go at all the brown people that are paedophiles, but the majority of them are fucking white. You know, they're in every colour and creed and every religion, end of, but the majority of them are white. And majority of them are these fucking privileged fuckers, and that is where we need to go. This country needs a clean out, man. If anything is ever going to change, you cannot keep building it on shit. Right? Shit. We need to know the truth, the extent of what these people have done, and only that way can we be outraged as a country, when we know the truth. Because when I've now looked back at all these different child murders, Billy Joe Jenkins, you know, Sarah Payne, Millie Dowler, the Soham girls, I'm sorry, but there's something wrong here. It's not what they're saying on the news. They're clubbing together because that's how they convince the public. No, there's nothing to see here. It's actually like this. They say, oh, we didn't know that. And I watch people fall for it. And then I sit back years later, knowing what we know, and I see, why has John Suchet got that tie on? Why is the checkerboard on the doorstep? Why is it on the bottom of the toy on the news? Why is the geezer that goes to get the petrol and fill up his car in the Sarah Payne murder reconstruction, Roy Whiting, why does it say 033 on the petrol thing while he's doing it? Why are these fucking things everywhere? You know? I can't get it out of my head. Yeah, don't worry, D-Living's coming again for you. Don't worry. I know what's good for you. Filming, yeah, I'm gonna do it, right? It's been a long time. I ain't done anything for a long time. You know, apparently I can still sing. The mic sounds wicked. I'm very happy with it. It'll probably have to be done in headphones in order for you to have studio quality sound, because I want it to be like the record. And obviously it's a few years later and people's voices change and that a little bit, but I think I think we can still get there. And you know, but I do like singing still. And you know, I'm in a weird position, you know what I mean? So I'm sitting back watching E17 that ain't E17, and there's a lot. My perspective is really strange, and it's hard to know what to do really about anything. But all I do know is that I sung them songs, and anyone else that's doing it, it ain't the record and it ain't the original, and I should at least, yeah, still on it. I should at least put the original in place and see if people pick up on it or not. If they don't, they don't, innit? It don't matter. You know, I'm not trying to break America.
You know what I mean? I'd like to. I'd like to do a concert for you all and for it to go fucking really well. And I know I'm capable of it. I'm capable of it. It's just, it's been a long time, and you know what I mean? I partied with that, man. But I do still like singing. And I suppose really I do owe it to people to do something. I will clean my act up and you know, be fresh for you, and you know what I mean? Just take you back for 5 minutes. I know what it's like when, you know, songs and stuff remind you of times in your life, and that is a big nostalgia factor around the E17 era. And yeah, I wanna do like I want to give you some of the songs there that you wouldn't have even, you know, probably hadn't even heard PA'd. You know, I've been able to get instrumentals of stuff now, so you know I should be able to do something. But obviously it's off my own back completely myself, so there's no sound men involved, there's no lighting people involved. Everything I will have to do myself. And really it's going to need to be online. And yeah, you know, if and the reason why I need 2 microphones set up the same with 2 Neve porticos going through the Apollo Twin, the quad core one, so I can run many instances of these great emulation plugins, is just in case one day I get a call and, you know, and Ali Campbell goes, you know, would you like to sing, you know, do a duet of, you know, even if he wanted to do Stay Another Day, the version that he done and that, I'd do it with him, you know what I mean? There's certain things that you just, you don't say no to, you know what I mean? No matter how depressed or whatever you feel, there's certain things you just don't say no to. So if something like that came up, if I was doing a live concert and, you know, Gabrielle would, you know, said, yeah, I'd do come and do If You Ever With Ya, and can I do a couple of my own songs? Fucking brilliant, you know. I'd like to be set up for that. So it would only ever be, you know, duets at the most. So I've got 2 Bad Boy Neumanns over there, but I've got 1 Neve portico. I need another one, that's £1,000. And then I've just found out that the Apollo Twin that I want to get, it's not £750, it's £1,250, and I'm like, fuck, man. But it will come. It will come. I don't ask me when. I don't know. But you know, when it's all there and everything is right, I will be able to deliver you studio quality sound. And any singer that does come in and duet on something, you know, because I once I get going, I know what I'm like. I would be open to doing things and collaborating when I'm in that, you know, I don't know if it's mania or whatever, but when I'm on the higher side of it and that, yeah, nothing's a problem. Yeah, no, let's do that. And then your depression kicks in, you know. What have I done? What have I committed to? That's how it goes. But, you know, even for example, if once I've decorated in here, that ain't going to be for a while because they've got to do my kitchen. But once they've done that, I will crack on with it. And then I can have the living room set up as a living room, just really nice down this end with a fire going, couple nice chairs, mic stands there, couple gig speakers on the floor, headphones there, Neumanns, everything running through the right stuff. It'd be fucking brilliant, you know. And if it goes right once, then no doubt I'd do loads of them. You know, try and find ways to, you know, for it to not be boring for you. All the little concepts and stuff, you know, we think, oh, that'd be good, wouldn't it, if you did that? You know, maybe I should do that. You know, maybe I should do that. Yeah, I do like Johnny Rotten, yeah. I do like him, yeah. I didn't used to because I didn't know who the fuck he was. But once I've got to researching a bit about him, and now I think, no, I like him. I like him, and for the obvious reasons as well. You know, Savile and that.
He looked like he'd softened towards the monarchy a little bit though there. I don't know, you get older, don't you? You just want to get on, so I don't know. I'm not as old as him, so maybe if I make it to his age, I don't know though. I don't know if I'll soften on it. But some people, you know, and he was talking to Piers Morgan on his show. I don't know. And Piers Morgan seems to like him. They seem to get on. Do you like cats, Brian? I do like cats. Yeah, there's 2 cute ones that live next door, and that they seem to quite like me. I'm more of a dog person though. More of a dog person. My 2 are doing well. Isla's looking very well. She looks very well. I don't know if she's... don't know, it's that time, innit? Trigger's sniffing round her. He's probably ragged her already by now. I can see there's a couple of blood spots on her sheet. So... yeah, so, you know, if anyone does want to help, that is what I'm... you see, like when you go on eBay and these bits that I've got up there, they are, you know, selective bits, like I say, from 2 pairs of original 80s Marty McFly jeans, what he had on in Back to the Future, the first one. They are them, and I've got I'm sure it's like a fucking 29, which I couldn't do them. And then there's a 34. I think I ended up with a 31. Yeah, so I've got the pair that fit me, but I've got 2 pairs there that need to go. So they're up. Yeah, thank you, Mary Claire. Yeah, Lola's. Yeah, it's just horrible, isn't it? It's horrible. And you get the pictures. Do you know what? I think I might even be able to show you a picture. Alright, this was just before. Oh man, hold on. Look at her, bless her, man. Look at her, man, all swollen up and that. Oh, look. Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? let me get a tissue, man. Fucking and that is why on that day when I put the GoFundMe up there, I was like, fucking hell, I can't speak now. No way can I speak now. There's no fucking way. So I'm sitting there, man, and my eyes are just, I can't even fucking see. I'm like, press stream and just play the pre-recorded video. No, it's hard, man. Yeah, fuck the Queen, man. Fuck the Queen. Lola was much more important. Yeah. It's alright, man. She's not in pain, man. That's the main thing, isn't it? You know what I mean? You all helped. You had a go. Yeah. See, that's why, man. That's why I couldn't fucking... I just couldn't talk that day. Yeah. No, she was looked after, man. And then she, you know, it just... that little period where she got... I can't even talk about it, mate. I can't do it. Can't do it. No, it's alright, man. It's alright. It's hard work, isn't it, man? It's very hard. Oh, fuck. Alright. De-living. Fuck's sake, de-living. Yeah.
Life is all about sex, money, and murder. the rubber dub. What every man cut them on the rubber dub.
So I will say to the old Bill, you know what I mean? I know you're watching. Give Nicky Cooper back her dog, man. You know what I mean? Like, you don't realise, you know what I mean? The woman's blood pressure's through the roof. You know what I mean? Alright, the dog has killed a cat. You know, ask the people if they want to press charges. If they don't, why are you busying yourself? The dog's never hurt any human. You need to give the dog back, man. You know what I mean? Like, they're not just dogs. They are, man. They're family members, like everyone's saying on here. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, have a fucking heart, man. Fuck's sake. Yeah, no, it's just, and the thing is they ain't rung her either. That's the disrespectful part about it. Is that you've took the dog, it's coming up in what, 2 weeks? The dog's no good in a kennel, man. He'd be frightened, like he'd be worried, you know what I mean? We had all that thunder and all that, and that he'd be shitting himself. But they're doing it to be a cunt. That's why, because they protect paedophiles. And we point it out, and they don't like it. And that's it. That's why fucking Sweetin come round here with his fucking NCA cunts. You know what I mean? Like, coming round here with all the shit for the dogs and all that. My dogs ain't never hurt no one. My dogs got their fucking own garden, mate. They don't need your fucking shitty fucking pavement, man. Go fuck yourself. Try and bring the dogs into it. You know, because they thought I'm some fucking idiot. I'm going to go, yeah, wait there, you cunt. Go and get the dogs. Like, you fucking idiots, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to fucking put my dogs up like that. They go straight out in the back garden, straight in the kennel. They ain't a danger to no one. So, therefore, you ain't got no fucking reason to do it. They come around with all that stuff. How'd you sign all that stuff out if you didn't have a fucking warrant, you cunt? Yeah? It's what I'm saying. It's what pisses me off about this fucking country. These people can do what they fucking want. Fuck you, you nonce-protecting fucking cunts, mate. Fucking horrible cunts. Fucking robots, man. Fucking bunch of fucking do as you're told fucking robots, corrupt fucking cunts. Been watching a lot of stuff on the Essex boys recently and that, and just wondering whether that Range Rover was Tom Watkins' one that was on his drive. I'd like to know, please. If anyone knows, fucking tell me. Yeah? Just fucking tell me, because I know I'm tied in here somewhere. Yeah? And then I watched the fucking thing today talking about Paul Betts as a suspect, as someone that wanted them killed because they sold the girl, his daughter that died, God rest her soul, the pill that killed her. All sorts of shit's coming up. And you get Brian Hill that comes round and he says, yeah, I know Pat Tate, I know all these people and all that. And that, and how do I know I ain't being questioned, like, because that was Watkins' fucking Range Rover, like, so what if you might have changed the plate on it? So I don't fucking know, man. I just don't fucking know. I just don't fucking know. It comes at me at all fucking angles, man. I just don't know. I swear there's something in it, though. You know what I mean? And then the band member, Sidney Cook and all that shit. It's like, what the fuck, man, is going on around me? Why am I the only one that can see it? But then being made to feel mad because you can see it. I'm glad like, a lot of you could, like, have seen this shit, man. Fuck, man. I just need it all to come out, man, because, like, fuck me, like, how long's it got to go on for? How long has it all got to be held in for and that? When's someone going to tell the fucking truth? I hope the Queen dying is going to fucking spark something now, man, because seriously, I'm fucking fed up with feeling like this. Fed up with it. I just think there's... someone said it to me on here
a while back, and since then I'm like, yeah, what if? I know Tom knew the craze. You know what I mean? I didn't know that. Gives it away in that fucking silly book that he put out. I don't know, man. To me, it just seems like everyone knows everyone, and they've all had it in for me. Coming in trying to set me up and that, like, what's going on? What have I seen? What's the problem? It can only be that thing in Browns. It can only be that. It can only be that. It can only be that. And then people are the only type of people that can warrant how long this has been going on for, because they've got endless budget. Well, the thing that I keep hearing is that it was Paul Betts, and it's because they sold her the thing. I don't know if that's true. I don't fucking know. There's a whole investigation going on between people. There's some geezer in there whose testimony they don't believe. I don't fucking know. All I know is an execution. But the thing is where I come into it after 1997, I'm being vilified over making comments about ecstasy, and Paul Betts, her dad, is on TV having a go at me, calling me an idiot or whatever. Listen, in all fairness, back then I was a fucking idiot. Right, I was an idiot, but I was not so much an idiot. I was young, I was naive. I had no idea the world worked in the way that I understand it working today. Fucking no idea whatsoever. Fuck. Had no idea. And then I had no idea that Tom's mates in Parliament, these two that were speaking, saying, I spoke to a 13-year-old schoolgirl today. Thought to myself, today, I'm thinking, did ya? What circumstance was you talking to her under? But this geezer's cunting me off in Parliament. She said that today she'll be taking down the posters of East 17. And it's like, they went for me, right? Because the alcohol, well, obviously they're doing a favour for Tom. They just went for me on all angles. But the thing is what I didn't know is at the time is that the drink industry, the alcohol industry, was suffering massively, because people that were going out and taking pills, they weren't drinking spirits or alcohol or beer or fucking spirits. They were drinking water. Right? They were drinking water. And no one was buying alcohol. So they want to shut down all these fucking nightclubs and all that, if they got any association to pills, which they did. I think they did it. And they fucking used me to do it. And then I'm thinking, is that Tom's Range Rover? You know, and is there a connection here? You know what I mean? It's all very strange. Yeah. I didn't know that anyway. I didn't know that them politicians were pushing for that, and they used me to do it. Yeah, scapegoat basically. That's what I was used as, a scapegoat. And you know, in doing that to me, man, that was the beginning of, because I was fine before that. After that, I started having problems. You know what I mean? Started getting fucking sweats under the armpits and that, and feeling fucking anxious and that. Like, it come from that. It come from that. And then, you know, it was, I didn't realise you were the brunt of all the jokes, and oh, that's how it happens. When they choose it to happen, when they make it happen, that's yeah, you say keep your circle small. I'm talking back like in 97 when fucking everyone's your mate, aren't they? You know what I mean? Yeah, they had to destroy me when they knew that I was never going to re-sign again with Tom Watkins after what I'd started to find out about. Fucking no way. As if. I wouldn't have even been in the band if I'd have known that there was these fucking paedophiles lurking in the background in the first place, mate. Believe you me. No way. I'd have gone, oh, no, fuck that, I'll leave it. No. If I'd have known. Yeah, I know what you're saying. It wasn't the E that killed her and that, and she drank too much water or something and didn't make her brain swell or something like that. But listen, man, at the end of the day, of course I feel for the parents, man. That's got to be hard. I'm not just saying that. I'm a parent, you know, and I know that's the worst thing that could ever happen to a fucking couple. It's the worst thing that can happen. So I can understand the geezer being angry, and it wasn't that angry, really. You know, in a calm way. Yeah, I totally understand it. I totally understand wanting to have someone to, you know, have a dig at. I totally get that. But, yeah, I had no control over those turn of events, though, and was pulled into something that really... And it had happened a long time before that. I'd heard the story, I think, when it happened. I vaguely got an image of looking at a newspaper in there with my nan and granddad. Yeah, but it's, you know, I didn't do nothing wrong. I just said if people want to go out at the weekend and do a pill, what's the problem? From the point of view of, like, you know, what's wrong with people wanting to have a good time? That's all. You know, to get away from the norm. That's all I meant. Didn't have to go in like that. So I'm not going to cry again. You're right. Yeah, they knew what they were doing, right? That's. They knew what they were doing. Yeah. But what cunts, man? They do that, man, to a young man. You know what I mean? Because I saw something. That didn't even come out right, Adam. So it's all been blown out of proportion. I couldn't even talk right, mate. It wouldn't even come out. But I'm telling you, it was just like, right, what's happening there? I pulled up in my car back at home and that, and there was like 100 people on the green waiting for me with cameras to come running up to the car. I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, no, I take responsibility for it. I take responsibility from the point of view of, now I'm an adult, I know what I'm talking about. From the point of view of people that followed this, that might have thought that because they do it, I'll do it. And I've seen people do that. So it is a real thing, and people would be stupid enough to copy you and do what you do, and they could take an unsafe pill or something that will give you complications. Of course, I totally, as a human being, understand. Of course. So from that perspective, they were right and I was wrong. Only to a certain degree, though, because on the other side of the fence, the people that were going out and were having a good time and taking these things, as much of a gamble as it was, but if you did have a pill and you knew it was safe and they sort of all came from a safe batch, once you'd done one and you'd come up and come down, you knew what you was dealing with. So doing another one out of that batch, because you was always wary, even though you weren't just they make it look like you'd be all stupid doing it and that. No, it was very experimental, and they're just like, how can I put it? Like me and my mate Alan were just standing staring in the mirror, right, after been buzzing for about 4 hours, and we're standing in the mirror at this woman Maurice's house we used to go round, and everyone used to just go and chill around his house, right, Walthamstow, and it was a laugh, and we'd be round there, me and Alan were in the back, peeled up and that, looking at each other in the mirror going, fucking hell, man. You know, it's like I've seen out of fucking human trafficking or something like that. Human traffic, whatever the fuck it's called. It was like something like that, but in real life. And I'd had some good chats and some real moments early on in my life doing them things that just, I don't know, might have even helped you learn to, because you get in that lovey mood, don't you? And then you've got no problem expressing yourself and shit like that. So, you know, there's two sides to this coin. It's not just straight cut, isn't it? I think most of you on there would probably have seen that video with the guy who had Parkinson's and couldn't put his coat on, but took ecstasy at the weekend, and he was an ex-stuntman or something. He took a pill on the weekend. They split the screen in two, and there was a video of him trying to put his coat on for 5 minutes. I couldn't do it. He took this pill, this geezer was doing backflips. He was getting to the chopper, mate. He was definitely getting to the chopper. He was fucking backflipping and coordination. I remember him standing there doing all that, put his coat on all quick. Yeah, no problem. You know, but you then come back and go, I see this man. You know what I mean? Get caned all over again. But listen, at the end of the day, it's a choice you make, innit? It's not, you don't know what you're getting into, but you know, if you're like me, you've been looking, seeing what other people, how's that? Like when I was meant to take cocaine the first time, I was the last one to do it. Everyone else had done it. I remember John doing it and going to him, "What, you alright, yeah? You alright? And him going, yeah, I'm alright." Thinking, "Raw, is that cocaine, yeah? I've never done it before and only heard about it." So, you know, they're all right giving you cocaine, but then they'll all write a letter going, "We don't condone the use of drugs. Yeah, he's a pillhead. We don't condone." It's fucking like, what? Just all right, whatever. I'm the bad guy. I'll be the bad guy. I'm the wrong un. Yeah, I must be a wrong un. I'm a wrong un. Yeah, that's how it works. I turn you in, you're wrong and you are. You said this, you said that. But then, you know, look at the other side of the fence. Look at some of the things that I've shown you. Who else has gone as far as I have, trying to show you? And you know I'm telling the truth because of the way they're fucking reacting to it, and the torture and the punishment of trying to terrorise me. That's what it's been about. You know? All because of an important man and woman behind a secret wall in a club. It's mad. Mad world, isn't it? Hypocritical world. Nothing's ever going to run right until we're all on the same page going, yeah, all in agreement, like normal. It ain't normal no more. It ain't never going back to normal. It's fucked. It's fucked. Yeah, if anyone's interested, again, the links are being put up there. Thanks, Nick. Thanks, Adam, for the eBay bits that are up at the minute. You know, it can change. It can change. But yeah, if anyone's interested in any genuine Martin McFly jeans, they're good to have. You get them and they're like, fucking hell, I like them. They're proper old school, original things, man. Yeah. Podesta arrested in the news very soon. I hope so. Let's see, innit? Let's see what happens, because you all know what fucking time it is, you know what I mean? You know what they get up to. They're never going to stand there and admit it, innit? They're never going to stand there and say that they're paedophiles and that they do these sacrifices and rituals and they got more money than sense and they all fucking, you know, club together and vow never to tell anyone outside of the fucking cult It's obviously some shit like that going on, and these kids are being supplied to higher ups. That's what I believe has gone on with Sarah Payne. I think the dad looked distraught because there was nothing he could do because of the importance of the people that the kid went to. That's what I believe. I believe they put the signs out there in plain sight. No one saw that collect and burn her. No one saw that. No one saw that until we pointed that out a little while ago. No one saw that. Big up yourself, Lee. I see you there. See you there. BML TV. If you ain't subscribed already, please go over and subscribe to BML TV. That's Brian's mate Lee TV. So yeah, we need to get his subs up there. So if you can, please go over there and sub to Lee. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong here, and there's definitely, you know, signalling. There's definitely signalling going on here, and it's put out in the mainstream in a way where, unless you've got eyes to see, you know, and because of the way things have been worked out now, you've got eyes to see. You know, you will look at a checkerboard doorstep and think, could that be something to do with? There's something in it. There's too many of them with it. And then having that girl walking past that looks about Millie Dowler's age, walking past Levi Belfield's old flat, old house rather, 6 Strawberry Hill, checkerboard doorstep, and then the kid has got checkerboard trainers on. That means Google are in on it. That's what it means. That means it's a big thing. There's big people involved. You know, the street view can be used in a way, if you know what, you know, there could be a party at that house. You'll check on the street view. Ah, checkerboard. Oh, so okay, I see you. Yep. You know, could be. There's something in it, I'll tell you now. And then, you know, when you get, for example, John Suchet sitting there, boom, first thing, you wouldn't have clocked it back in the day, just going, tight, looks like L. Bill. And you look at it today and you're like, fuck. And then you look at the reconstructions and all the little signs there, 33 on the door, they're knocking on 33 on the fucking petrol fill up on the reconstruction. You know, checkerboard on the bottom of the fucking kid's toy. Before the internet, you just watch it, just watch it, believe what you're told, believe what Crime Watch tell you. Why the fucking hot people are sitting there going like that? Why they're talking, it's like, it's fucked, mate. And then now, you know what I mean, one of my mates is going for it, taking the kid. I think there's going to be a lot of what the government would class as roadmen type people, yeah? Roadmen, look, we know, I say we, not me, I'm not a roadman, like roadman, yeah? Like, the only legal stuff that they will know about is where they've been nicked before. Right, so they won't know how to defend themselves if the state was, say, coming for their child. There'd be nothing but stuff that they will portray and use, and the person ain't got a defence. I'm seeing it, or I'm hearing about it. Basically, I believe they will target not just poor black families. I believe that's happening a lot. I think they'll do it to anyone that can't defend themselves, or that they believe won't stand a chance if it comes to a legal fight, i.e., you know, roadman against the state trying to fight for his kid, or what they would class as a roadman because they like to pigeonhole people, yeah, and then stitch them up, and all their drug things are coming back from a hair sample. No, you're still doing co-connects to cinema. He's not. He's not. We can prove it. All the videos that I've shot of him are all in one shot. Yeah, there's no break in the thing. We put the samples on the table. He's got his cup there. He gets up, turns his back, pisses in the cup. There's no ledges here. There's nothing behind. It's just pure green screen, all on the floor everywhere. There's nothing for you to grab a cup or swap a cup of piss. You can see what's going on. He just has to turn his back, piss in the cup, come back, do the thing. Like what I did here. Yeah, and it's all done in one shot. So they ain't going to say, oh, there's been edits here and that. No, there ain't. No, there ain't. Everything's one shot. Same thing, 10 minutes a time. Boom. Yeah, every single one. And there's two. There's a spit test. We do that one first. Get it out of the way. I put that on the stand right there in front because it cannot leave the sight of the camera. Right, you've got to know that. So that's what we do. There, he does the other one. Leaves both tests on the little stand there. We can see them. And at the end, I'll bring the camera in without breaking it. And we come in and we do a close-up on the test, and every single one on both of them has come up negative. Yet whoever the state are using to do their drug analysis of people's hair is coming up that this geezer's on everything. Now how is that happening? You know, someone's lying here, aren't they? Well, I've seen the drug test. We bought them for him. Nicky did. We can prove a transaction, always coming from the same place, same ones that I used when I done them for you. So how is that possible? And when he's ready, he wants to talk about it. And so I'm not mentioning no names, nothing. But when he's ready, he's going to talk about it. And if there's other people out there and this is being done to you, you know, get involved in the chat and, you know, I'll make sure that you can leave comments and, you know, because I believe if this is happening, like this is happening to a lot of people, yeah, and they use some heartless people at social services. I mean, what sort of a world do we live in where you meet a girl, say for example, right? You fall in love, she ends up fucking pumping out a kid, right? And then relationship goes a bit fucking wonky. And then the next minute, you've got these strangers turning up with the old bill from the council walking your kid off. What is that? No wonder fucking 240,000 of them go missing every year. That has got to be the prime candidate for the majority of them, surely. Surely. But here's the thing, like, tell me if I'm wrong. On a human level, these strangers come in and take your blood away. Are you fucking mad? And there's nothing you can do against that. And then you'll send police, oh, we're just there to do a job. Fuck off, mate. You're fucking walking out with a fucking child. Sorry, but if that is what is allowed, nah. Why? Because you signed a birth certificate where it says informant. You informed on your child for the benefit. That you're under the impression that, well, no, everyone does it, don't they? You have to do it. You don't have to do fuck all that anyone ever fucking tells you ever. As long as you're fucking peaceful and you're not fucking interfering with anyone else, you do what you want. You ain't got to, but where in life does it say, I must sign, if I have a child, I must sign where it says informant? Where? You just watch what everyone else has done. You ain't thought for yourself. You know? Look at what you're signing. It says informant. You are informing on your child that you have delivered another maritime admiralty product. And some people want to say, oh, it's just all bollocks. It ain't bollocks. Well, it ain't bollocks to them. I'll tell you now, mate, it ain't bollocks to them. It's the document that allows them to come in and take your child, opposed to they can't, because otherwise it's theft. Under any other condition, it's theft or kidnap. You know what I mean? Yeah, birth. All of the we spoke about this before, but it's all of the likening it to water. I'll turn this music down for a minute. Everything is likened to water, and it's the law of the higher sea. And really, we should be going by the law of the land. And when you get in a courtroom, that is what is being conducted in there, maritime admiralty law. And it is a ship, it's a vessel that you're boarding. I know it's madness, but this is from their end of things. Trust me, you know that's where them wigs come into it and all that. It looks all mutiny on the bounty, doesn't it? Exactly, that's where them things come from. Yeah, that is a ship, and then they put the, you know, you're in a dock, yeah, right. And then, you know, you got all the wooden railings and all that. It's all ship-like. You're on a boat. You're on a vessel when you're going there. That's what you're on. And maritime admiralty law is the law of that courtroom. And the language of the law society is legalese. And that's why you need someone to represent you in that courtroom. You're being represented as a fiction that they will get you to waver off your inalienable rights, your God-given inalienable rights in the beginning, which is the whole point of them getting you to stand when the judge comes in the room. Just by doing that, you've given consent to the court. If you're already standing, then you need to state for the tape, for and on the record, that I'm standing under common law. I don't know where we stand with that anymore now, because we ain't got a fucking queen. So you can forget all of it now. The world's fucked. It's all fucked. You know, and I ain't going to feel the same going in the courtroom. You know, so, you know, you're here on your oath today to uphold the common law of the land for the king. Savills, mate. Ain't got the same ring to it, is it? You know, she was an old girl, the queen. You shouldn't get away with it. Ooh, I'm just an old girl, I know nothing. But, you know, it's bearable with her, isn't it? But with him, who you know, isn't it? Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see what happens now, isn't it? Either way. Even with a new Prime Minister, Liz Truss, give her a chance, isn't it? Give her a chance. I mean, she's only come out of Boris's Conservative government. Surely they all think the same anyway. Wonder if she was at the party. But, you know, give her a chance, innit? Give the woman a chance. I mean, not really, though, because they are all the same. So, you know, I don't fucking know. I ain't got all the answers. Leave me alone. I don't know. Nothing's going to change. It's slowly getting worse. More infringements on your freedoms, your human rights. That's what I see. It's what I've seen in my little 10-year sit back watching the world go by. It's like there's a power struggle. There's a power struggle. There's a good versus evil power struggle going on, and these lot got their guard down at the minute, and this is my feeling, yeah. Like we don't know if this is all real, but if I was them, you know, they're used to the world watching, so that bit's not phasing them, yeah. But if it all turns nasty, they know that is your life's over. I think they must know that the public are probably not going to be happy about the announcement of King Charles and the new Queen Consort, Camilla, who got her way in the end. Subconsciously, I feel like, was she on a promise throughout the whole time, and that's why, you know, we're going to use Daniela. We need an heir for Charles. And, yeah, it was always planned for her to be there for this moment. I believe. Not had any of this confirmed, but I believe that. I believe that. That's why Diana's not here. I got to be honest, though, on a real one, I don't know whether they was telling the truth that Diana would turn up and go for walks around Broadmoor and all that with Savile. It's possible. And if that's possible, and if she did, I mean, she may have been there to talk about Charles, really. You know, can you help my marriage? Even if any of that's fucking true.
But I believe she might have known more than she, you know. When I say might have known more, like when you spoke out about Charles wanting to have you killed and it's going to happen in a car, and then that happens. I mean, that's fucking hell, come on. At that point when you was doing that, she could have, you know, dropped Andrew in it, and I've seen this and I've seen that, but she didn't. So I don't know what to believe. I don't think she would have been as innocent as we would like to believe, because the image of Diana, and I'm not putting her down, of course I'm not, but the image of Diana that we have all got to get, like what we've got used to, has been given to us by this same media that we know lie time and time again. So when they want to build someone up in a princess way, we know how they go, the press go about it. So don't forget that we have been fed the media's image of Diana that they have been told to portray. And not the real person, because when the real person started coming out, fucking shut her down, shut her up. What do you mean she's on a yacht with a Muslim? What are you talking about? You know what I mean? Then it's all gone tits up. You end up not knowing what the fuck to believe. But I believe Charles made a pact with his wife a long time ago that it was always going to be them, you know. And Diana knew it, but she was going, you know, there was three in this marriage and stuff like that. It's fucking. That's why really, I suppose Diana knew. She knew what her demise was going to be. And what she's done is she's tried to rebel against it in the best way that she, you know, thought would be her safety. Unless she's not dead. Have you ever thought of that? I don't think a lot of us probably have we? What if she's not dead? Because I'm telling you now, Tom Watkins, the manager, I don't know about now, you know, time does tick by. I don't feel it though. It was too convenient. Tom's dead now. All the press went with it at the same time, all your mates. None of it made sense. No RIPs from any artists, no pictures. I'm at a funeral, so sad, and all that, yeah? There was none of that. And then the book, it's not a misprint on the book, it's messaging. Gone to Hawaii, had his Grand Designs documentary taken down by Channel 4. Would have been Hayley Barlow, ex-News of the World. I think she might even still be at Channel 4, head of communications, probably is. Knows Daniela. All these people know the truth, all of them. I'll skin up again. They're only roll-ups. She could be David Furnish. Elvis, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then you start conspiracy, but listen, you know, don't think that it is not a possibility. If you are someone with, you know, heights that I would never be able to reach, right? In that, you know, like that Elton John bracket and that, he just come back and do what he wants whenever he wants. Radio, we're not going to say no, we're not playing. You're playing it, right? It's happening. He's club member. It's getting played, it's getting rinsed. I'm going to make a lot of money out of this. And my mates that are coming along on the journey with me, producers, writers, so on and so forth. He could come back and do what he wanted whenever he wanted. You know, if I tried to come back, the only way, I mean, I wouldn't try to anyway, but the only way for me to come back is if someone in that world was, say, unhappy with someone like Murdoch, and to get to them, they got behind me.
That'd be the only way. And even then, and that wouldn't be right. So, that's that building shit upon shit I was talking about earlier. Yeah. But yeah, fuck knows where it's all going now. Are you on your oath, sir? What? What your oath? Don't know what your oath is. To uphold the common law for the king. Savills, mate. We're standing outside Gillade Maxwell's and the door's open. You can see the white banister. You know what I mean? He's there to support the picture that you all fell for the moment. The banister. And the door just happens to open for Sean Atwood. He's lucky. Door wasn't open for me, was it, when I went to Belfield's flat? If that was Sean Atwood, that door would have been open. And we've gone into Belfield's flat, and you'll never guess what. He's still got the news cuttings of Sarah Payne. It's all bungle, it's all spin. And the reason why it's all bungle and it's all spin is because they are doing the unthinkable in the background. And that can never be the real narrative. And they're all involved, all walks of life. Judges, doctors, lawyers, police, music industry moguls, politicians, media moguls, people from the entertainment industry, music industry, film industry, the drug industry, the underworld industry. It's just all out. The music industry at its core is mafia run. Alex Belfield is headed for His Majesty's prison. Right. Has he been convicted and been told he's going to prison? Can anyone answer that or no? Can anyone answer that? Because we could be looking at another orchestrated, he's going to prison. I know when I went to prison, I was actually in there, and I shouldn't have been in there. It was done illegally, unlawfully. I don't think they'll be putting this geezer in prison because he was a mate of Savills. And if he does go to prison, they're just going to make it look like he's going to prison. Because what comes from this is, don't go online and speak your mind to another person, because they'll be offended and you could go to prison for it. That's what that's telling you. Don't speak your mind. Don't tell the truth. Go along with the agenda that we're pushing. Don't speak against it. Look what happened to Alex. Listen, these people are fucking illusionists. Right? Know that, man. Please know that. You can't get a suspended sentence at a Crown Court. I'm telling you, what he's done is pretend to be on the outside of the establishment that he's a part of, that being the BBC. Because they've had a meeting about it, surely. I've got to go online, I've got to seem to be putting the boot in properly. And yeah, Alex, don't worry, yeah, you do it, chunky. You know what I mean? You go for it. This is all part of a bigger plan here. And that bigger plan will be, don't speak your fucking mind, because this is what will happen to you. Where else have we seen that before? Cole Beach, 18 years in prison. Is he in prison? Has anyone checked? So can someone check, please? Check, please. He ain't in prison. Don't believe it. He ain't in prison. I don't believe it. There's no way. And Belfield, if he's done... Listen, did Savile go to prison? They knew about him for 50 years. If Belfield is in any way a supporter of Savile, that geezer ain't really going to prison. I don't give a fuck what they show you. Even if they show you, look, we drove him to the gates and all that. Yeah, he went in, he had a cup of tea, then he got took somewhere else to do the time. And then they're bringing back out the same prison gates and that, sneaking back in the night. He'll come out like looking like he's been in there and that. You know what I mean? What, that's too far-fetched, is it? No, it ain't. Look what they done with Andrew Ash. What is that far-fetched then? Because I was there and I filmed it all. So, was that far-fetched? That's not far-fetched. And then Kellaway, he's working at that paper. What, he didn't know? After I've just got your police witness statement? What, he didn't know? Fuck off. Oh, Robert Kellaway. Oh, Sarah Arnold, a.k.a. Sarah Arnold. Good old Sarah Arnold. Robert Kellaway. Andrew Ash, man, it's going to come back, man. You can't do that involving an ex-celebrity and hope that it's ever going to go away. It ain't going away. The truth is going to come out. One day it will be highly publicised what they've done, because Sonia Poulton gave me energy. I gave you energy. So, you know what I mean? And if I need any more, I'll just, just fucking WhatsApp her and say, just send me a bit of energy, please. I'm running low. I need to keep morale up. I'm got hard times ahead of me. I'm fucking talking some shit now. Yeah. Well, I don't believe he began in prison. I don't believe that. And he's in with Savile, mate. And I didn't know that. I believed the facade in the beginning. Oh, he seems to be putting a boot into him and all that. And then he looks like he's trolling Jeremy Vine. This is going to allow, I don't know, there's going to be some fucking internet law or something that will come off of the back of it. They'll get pushed about, probably, by Liz Truss. And it's all about locking down your freedom of speech, because they don't want, in case anyone decides to speak about what these people really do, it can never come out. So why do you think they're acting like this? Yeah, we need to close down the comments on the whole of YouTube and all social media, because it makes people sad and unhappy, and we don't want that. And then they'll use transgender people, gay people. You're all being used. You're all being used. You're all being used, all of you. They'll pick out any different sort of social group, whatever they want, whenever they want to fucking spin some shit. So, like all the gay people out there and that, like, they don't really care about you. Like, please know this, innit? Like, the government don't really care about you. It is, I believe, because they don't care about anyone, right? They don't care about any of us. That they are using you as a vehicle to fulfill an agenda, whether that being, we got too many fucking people, we need to cut back a bit. So they'll be seen to be overly supporting that, because like, gay people ain't going to be churning out no kids, right? So don't think that they don't think like that, because they do. And then they're thinking, right, there's not X amount of kids being born for 20 years or whatever. Mate, they'll fucking turn on you just like they'll turn on anyone. Yeah, they really will. They're just using everyone. Black Lives Matter, everything. Anything that they can fucking use to get make you feel bad about being you, and be lucky that this is not happening where you are, and any scare tactics, whilst taking away your freedoms of speech and all that. I mean, like, listen, sticks and stones, yeah? We all know it. What changed? What changed? It's ridiculous, all of it. Look at the thumbs down crap. Can't show dislike against lies, just remove the thumb. Yeah, I thought that. Why ain't there fucking thumbs down? I thought people are going to think I fucking rigged it, man. Look, you can only give him a thumbs up. Yeah. Well, let's see, innit? Let's see what happens. Now, we ain't got a queen. This is all you're going to hear about now for the next 6 months. All the jokes are going to come out. All the fucking jokes about it all. But it's we are definitely about to move into a new era now, and obviously the establishment they must have a plan. They're not, they've got a plan. Whether their plans are going to work or not, and that plan is solely about staying in power. But I think the younger generations that are coming up, they don't feel nothing for them. The old people that believed in them, just before the end of their life, they find, I couldn't trust these cunts on my life. I wouldn't have put my bins out on a fucking Wednesday or separated me rubbish if I'd known. You know what I mean? Could have saved yourself a lot of bother. But yes, they're all cunts. They're all cunts. Virtue signalling Brian. I'm not virtue signalling, I'm just saying what I see, innit? I'm just saying what I see. I can say what I fucking see, can't I? I'm virtue signalling now. You mustn't do that, Brian. I'm not virtue signalling nothing. It's my point of view. I'm allowed it. You can have yours, I can have mine. Cheers. I'm not going to be knocked for thinking out loud. It's just getting silly. You're part of the problem, you are. Part of the problem. You should stop it. They just must be scared of the truth coming out. They're trying to contain it, but I think we're in for some ripples. Yes, there's going to be ripples across the nation. I don't know a Brian L. Why don't people like truth being spoken? Because they've done things they're ashamed of. They themselves are ashamed. I see David Icke popping his head up in the no, I don't know what a parapet is, but I see an interview of him up recently and he's got his hair pushed back. He's shaking things up a bit. I'm shaking things up over here, and before Brian Rose sells London Real, I thought I'd come on with a different haircut this time. I've still got my hair, so I may as well push it back. So he's he was on there. He was on there. Got his hair pushed back and that. So here's the thing, right? I'm going to say this again. I've said this before. I do not dislike David Icke. One day, we're back to that Alex Belfield thing here again with him being ex-BBC. I hope one day I can talk with David Icke and have a chat with him and get to the bottom of this stuff. Now, I think I already know what he would say to me, and he's not going to budge. This is what I think, if I think into his personality and what he's like. Although I would like to talk to him, because it is a shame, because everyone starts with David, don't they? Let's come on, hold your hands up, hold your hands up. We've all started with David Icke, haven't we? And I felt really let down when things went sideways with him, but had to sort of question why. I know I called him a paedophile. Bill Maloney wound me up, but he used Andrew Ash and said that Andrew Ash had fucked him on the boat, man. They knew that. Or maybe they was testing the water. Either way, I put it on David. Now, I don't know what else you're meant to do with that information. I could have went about it differently. I did apologise because I realised I could have went about this differently, and I've been led down a fucking garden path by Bill Maloney. But in reality, I believe Bill Maloney to be an agent of the state, and he did for a minute. Every time David Icke turned up to give a talk about whether he's talking about paedophilia or anything, Bill Maloney was there. It looked like Bill Maloney was his handler, which would mean that Bill Maloney was someone important, but he's had to sidestep it now because I've highlighted the whole aspect and everyone's just drawn back. If there wasn't a problem, they'd still be there, still doing it, but there's a massive problem. What they went to do to me went sideways, and yeah, I'm glad I went the way I went, but then, you know, it's they took the piss, man. You're trying to put me in fucking prison for fucking God knows how long. You know, the amount of time they're trying to put, you know, say they're putting Cole Beach away for. It's ridiculous. And then use me as a fucking scapegoat again to make the rest of you shut your mouth and don't say nothing, because this will happen to you. Yeah, don't get ideas like this bloke. That's what they'll do. Everything is spin for them. But yeah, it's a shame. I did like David Icke, and I would still talk to him. But there's no way certain questions can be avoided, innit? But I'm not out to get him. I don't want him to be... Yeah, of course I don't. I don't want him to be like that. What a fucking letdown that'd be. You know, I'm not saying that he is, but fucking... Why has that been done, David? Why? Was you meant to be the one that was going to sue me, or, you know, be seen to be publicly having a go at me, try and mug me off? Because I don't fucking know. But I need some answers, though. I know that. I do need some answers. I really need some answers. Go to bed in October and get up in April, save money. Yeah, I'm really feeling it on that one. So they cut my benefit by £100. I don't know why. And I ain't rung them because I ain't got the energy to have that conversation with them people. I mean it. It's not something I just say to the doctor, innit? I can't do it. It'll end in a row. Look at the blue pen, black pen thing with the driving licence. I can't do it. I end up losing me rag because you're not seeing my point of view. But then I don't expect you to see my point of view. Who am I to you? Some cunt on the end of the phone. So I get the whole thing. To save myself, I can't ring you. You know, I can't ring you. Can't ring you. Yeah, I got the 326 or whatever it was. They're supposed to be giving you another one, aren't they? But whether they do or not, fucking don't know. The energy to pick up the phone, yeah, and listen to some fucking person talking to me like a robot when... and I've got to explain my fucking life story to put you in the right position to understand what I'm telling you. People ain't got time like that. You don't want to hear from me. You don't. It'd be a bother. I feel like I'm being a bother. I'm angry. You know, you don't want to be shouted at. I know I've had this conversation loads of times, but I'm angry for a reason. Yeah, I know, but blah, 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 you're making it about you again. Fucking hell, going round in circles. I can't do it. I can't do it. I've hurt me back. Can't do it. Go away. Go away. All you want to do is cause grief in my life. Go away. Everyone feels like that. I know everyone feels like that. Buying back is like buying draw. None of it is my doing, Brian. Yeah. So I'm just reading some of your comments and that. Yeah, it's definitely better if you've got comments coming in. Much better. I think I am planning on my shit, elevating it to doing some form of a call-in, but we're going to have a way of vetting the calls, because I ain't sitting there with fucking idiots calling in every 2 minutes. All right, it'd be funny, innit, sometimes. Of course it will. It'd be funny. You know, get some fucking dickheads on there and that. They're going to, like, try and slag me off quick before they get cut off. Yeah, so I'm up for that, for some, but not all the time. Not when you want to come on, take some calls and get into some conversation, because that's what we want. You know what I mean? Pretty much, you know, what works, what we're doing here works. We just got to bring this to a new level, and that is by getting some of you on a chat, whether it be, you know, bring you in like this one-to-one, or there's me, Lee and Nikki separately on a thing and bring you in. You know, I could turn up late night, 3 o'clock in the morning, like, yep, I've got a little drink here, I've got me roll up, and we're going to go live, and we're going to take some calls. Probably have to do it through Skype. I've already got the Skype address programmed in my computer. But yeah, I think we should do some of that, man. You know, get to really talk to people. And do you know what? I'm going to be straight with you. Do you know where I saw it? And I saw it working? Alex Belfield. That is the one thing that he did right. But in doing that act right, he spoke to his callers badly. Yeah? People that were only like, and I want to hear some of the call. I'm listening, I'm like, I want to hear what this guy says. And he does cut them short. And he gives you some bollocks, some legal bollocks. Well, you know, we've got the lawyers here, and you know, we don't want to go into that because and it's just like, it's bungle. You're not on the mainstream. You're on fucking YouTube. Yeah, cunt. See, it ain't gone off. Still on. Cunt. Yeah, it's on, isn't it? Still, it's not been turned off. You're all right. It's not Radio 1. So, anyway, nick your money. That's why I can't do GoFundMe or anything. Like, just can't. Like, forget it. Like, listen, to save my dog's life if something was wrong, yep, I'd do it again in a heartbeat if I had to. Yeah, I'd do it again in a heartbeat if something happened to one of my dogs. Yeah, I'd do it. Yeah, I would. For that. But for equipment and shit I've got to get, no, can't do it. Can't. It's got to be done by me, innit? I don't know how. I've got this far, so far. Right? So, I'll do it when it's right. And when it's right, I want to feel happy that I've done a good job for you. You're happy with it. You know what I mean? And you can't ask for no more than that. There is nothing more. That's it, isn't it? There's something to do. People could listen. If someone wanted to send me the equipment, yeah, I wouldn't turn that down. If someone sent it to me, do you know what I mean? Like, it's in front of you, but I wouldn't come on and start asking for the money. I'm not going to do that. I had thought about it a couple of times. Of course I did, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not monetised. There's none of that. It's just, you know what I mean? I'm just going to keep it. Listen, I spoke to Reverend Simon Sideways. I liked him. I don't know whether he was told to give me the time of day, but him and a couple of the others over there and that, like, they was... No, he was good to me, man. When I first stepped in to start talking about things, and I remember something going a bit viral and that, and then something went round, didn't it? I can't remember what it was, but he got picked up on, and I don't know whether it was wasn't the arrest, it was before that, wasn't it? Listen, I liked him, so And he gave me the time of day. And he was obviously someone that was doing all right on YouTube for himself. You know, don't have to agree on everything, but he took the time for me there, and that I appreciate it. Appreciated him. And thought he was an all right bloke, yeah. Yeah, he honestly, I got nothing bad to say about him. Nothing bad. How could I? Done nothing wrong. You know, same with Red Pill Phil. When that all fell apart, you know, I felt like I got turned on a little bit over there with sort of when I checked back footage and that, and it was like, we're going to go in there and we're going to do this, and I thought, no, don't tell people to do that, man. It's my court case. And then I can only see you one way, like, you're one of them. Yeah, that's how I ended. That's what I ended up believing. But did I dislike him? No, I don't dislike him. I didn't dislike him. Eddie's okay. I fell out with him. Do I dislike him? No, I don't. I believe these people were doing a job. That's my belief, yeah? I could always turn out to be wrong. Don't think I am. But these people were there to do a job. Had I thought about these things while I'm with them? Of course I did. Do I choose to see past things and try and see the person sometimes? Yeah. You know, we got on. But once I believe you're on the other side, you can only be there to stitch me up. Or gather information on me. What's he up to? What's he up to? What's his mindset saying? What's he doing? I know there are people worried. Why wouldn't you be if you was in the roles and that, and someone like me? I saw what I saw, you know. I don't talk shit. I saw what I saw. And Daniela knows it as well. Yeah, if she's not choosing to say anything, then whatever, man, that's your soul, yeah? That's your soul, not mine. I'm here. I'm telling people what I fucking saw, because I've paid the price all my fucking life for it. So, time to start speaking up soon, innit? And I will do. But I've had to tread very fucking carefully, because I need to know the truth, the full truth about fucking everything, before I absolutely go into one for the media. Because I will do. It's on the cards. You know it's coming. It is coming. There's no avoiding it. I have to do this, man. I don't want to. It's not for notoriety. I have to do it. Right? I have to do it. I have to do it. I just have to. Because the bigger picture of what I'm seeing is really fucking frightening, man. It really is. And then when I look back through my life, I think, what's that? And that, raw. What was going on then? What, someone wanted to fuck me? What? How does that work? What, someone paid, like, why you take me to Red Rooms? You know what I mean? Why are you taking me there? Because I was being paraded as new meat. Everyone else in that fucking place knew each other. Daniela's obviously known the royals and that since, well, doing the garden parties at the age of 5 or 7 or whatever it is. But you ain't told me that, so I'm not in the know. So I wouldn't know, would I? I'd assume that she was nothing. She knows. That's why they sent her to me in 2015 or 14, whatever the fuck it was. Yeah, I see the plan, the game plan. And then different people coming in with different information, and them not knowing that them different 3 groups of people have spoken. You don't see it at the time, but after you see it. John Harris. Oh, that Daniela, she still does coke, doesn't she? I said, how the fuck would I know? John Harris ain't for what, 12? I don't even know how many fucking years it's been. Oh, yeah, right. Thought it was weird that he brought that up. He's dead now. Fucking, what, was that in Puddick's house upstairs? Did David Shader say? He said he was staying at Puddick's and he heard the back door go, and it's John Harris. And he's writing a book and he don't come out in the daylight, he sleeps at night. That's why John Harris has come round to me and said to me that he was a paedophile. He was staying at Puddick's at that time. Fucking wankers, man. There's another one who ain't dead. He ain't dead. John Harris ain't dead. These are illusionists. What's his video called? It's an illusion. I rest my fucking case. Something else just occurred to me as well. Remember saying John Harris and that? He wrote down my date of birth and that, and before House of Love was picked up by T-Mobile, just before, he pretended to be all knowledgeable. I see it now, I was being played. He was working out some numbers from my date of birth, and he went, and it spelt Love House. And he went, what was your first song called? And I went, House of Love. He went, and I was blown away. But now I know they was just all part of the same fucking crew. Cunts, aren't they? No. Listen, here's another bloke. I liked him, but the bigger picture was you wasn't really on my side, was you? I was being humoured. There's a difference. Morning, Chunky. Only me. Let's see if they give him his phone, let him live stream from prison. Morning, Chunky. It's mad, isn't it? Mad shit. Truth will come out in the end. In the end. I could drop it tomorrow. No word of a lie. I could drop it tomorrow and the mainstream would have to pick up on it. But I need to know more. And yeah, and all this, all Daniela told her so she knows the truth. All this needs to be in all the papers, across the whole fucking land, constantly being talked about. YouTubers picking up on it, having debates and fucking podcasts about it, like we've seen the Epsteins get, like, it needs to go to that level, and I promise you, once it does, well, everything that I've told you about will be confirmed, and then you'll hear people in their own voices. That's, there's no better than me playing you recordings of people in their own voices admitting everything that I've fucking been telling you. So. Oh no, I wouldn't be dropping it tomorrow. No, of course not. This is Queen thing's going to be going on for ages. Yeah, I wouldn't want it to get lost like that. And also, it's very important to me what's accurate. I don't want to get something wrong. I know there is something seriously wrong here. E17, the beginnings of it, how everyone's meeting before I come along. There's stuff to know, right? And I need the full truth before I fully let rip. I have to do it, but I don't want to do it half-baked. You know what I mean? Yeah, you'll have to ask me something on Skype when we do that, yeah? Oh, you always knew I had something up my sleeve. Don't worry, man. It's going to get serious. I'm not a nutter. And I know me, this wouldn't still be here so prominently in my brain if this was nothing. My subconscious knows whether something's something or not. Something's wrong here, yeah, and my treatment, the outcome of what I've been left. I don't want to be like this whining fucking, yeah, look how you left me. But this is serious. This is serious, man. Look what they've done to me. Trying to set me up, man. They're government agents. It goes back to the Queen. Puddick goes back to the Queen. Don't tell me it ain't about Prince Andrew. Yeah, John Harris knew about Prince Andrew in fucking 2015 in an interview. Oh, there's going to be a shake-up latter part of 2016. Yeah? Come on, man. How did these people know? Bill Maloney knew some of this might come out later on when it's all over. When what's over? The all deal with Prince Andrew that was coming up that hadn't started yet. January 2014 he said that. How did he know? Because he was working for Puddick and Puddick worked for the Queen. And that's been admitted. So why is it madness? Do you believe that Puddick bought an Atomos Ninja for Bill Maloney's camcorder? Do you believe that? I ask you, do you believe that? If you believe that, then you're fucking stupid. Right? Because you don't put Atomos Ninja cameras on standard def fucking video cameras. I know that. Yeah, that thing was bought for me to go on a DSLR. Right? A Canon DSLR. So we know Puddick was lying about that. So why did Atwood give him the platform to go on and lie like that? And then now, even now, they're just like, have a little dig it in when you can. You'll make me interesting, you cunt. That's all you're doing. Why do they keep having to dig at Brian Harvey? That's how it's got now. Everyone's done it. Sean when he's had John Wedger on. Sean when he's had fucking Ian Puddick on. Yeah, he's talking a bird out of Atomic Kitten, and that he's getting that like. I think maybe he thinks it bothers me. It don't bother me. I'm just so fucking gobsmacked that it's like, shit, man. Look at your reaction. Your reaction is everything. It's everything. The people see through you, mate. You think you're getting away with it. Buy another suit. Buy another shiny suit. You're not getting away with it. But the worst thing is you're doing it to yourself because you're not normal. I'm not sitting here now going, oh my God. Even when you're sitting there on your live streams on your own, sat there like that. Saw that one here. It's just weird. It's weird. It's not normal. It's not normal. It's not normal. It's not like a normal conversation. Your way of thinking ain't normal. You're very, I'll tell you what, you're very hard to watch. You're very uncomfortable to look at. Very uncomfortable. And you know, listen, you know, you're not terrible. You brush up all right. You look better now than you used to do. Like you look a bit more money, but I know that's all an illusion from the book that you've read. You know, how you present yourself. And I'll sit here and that with a fucking unshaved beard in a hoodie. And obviously, you know, it looks like people can trust you over me. But in reality, they can't. In reality, they can't. But it looks like they can because you wear a suit. You know, if you put us in the news, I'm sitting there like this. And there's a picture of you sitting there, all shiny bald head, all polished, new three-piece suit on and all that, sitting in a nice living room and that. Who are they going to believe? It looks like they're going to believe you. But what I'm saying is the actual truth, the reality of life is, no, mate, it's the other way round. I will tell you the truth. And you won't. You'll sit back and help the bad people and cream out of it. That's the difference. I ain't got no money. You probably have. You know, that's the difference. That's it. That's what I'm saying. Like the snorting the gear and Cali Diamond. Like we forget all these things. I've got a 5-hour conversation with Cali Diamond that'd be very interesting if we played it now. 5 hours. And even then, you're getting Cali to come round and try and set me up. She's going to be delivered from demons. On the way round, she's going to come round with you, and me and her are going to set you up and ask you about what you done to her. Like it was ever going to go like that. Yeah, I'm fucking fit cunt, me. Fucking hell. But it's the conversation that led, you know, to that being put to me. It's very strange. And it's very strange that I've got screenshots of Sean where he's saying, "Oh, why is that Brian Harvey in the video? Are they using, body doubles or?" And it's like, something about have to call the lawyers, laugh out loud. But it's like, why are you bringing me into it? I didn't film that, you dickhead. You lot filmed it. Did you apologise? No. You just think you can go and dig me out with an atomic kitten. Anyway, and, ain't there a picture of him shaking Prince Edward's hand? And the door opens at the flat where Ghislaine used to live. Come on, man, put it all together. This is such a well thought out plan, right, that I believe that Sean's story of going to prison was even orchestrated back then to bring it up today to give him credibility. I would definitely say that. He knows damn well who I am. And this is where we could catch him out. Because he claims to be away in prison abroad, banged up abroad, yeah, whilst I'm in my fucking heyday. So he doesn't know who I am. Atomic Kitten don't know who I am. Nobody knows who I am. But they do, because I've seen 400,000 views on John Wedger's video that YouTube felt you had to take down. Because these lot have got back door into all the social media with the CSA and all that old bungle. Yeah, so they catch people, innit, through the computers nowadays. Nobody knows me. This is part of their MK Ultra programming on me, making believe he never ever did anything ever. Oh man, like it hurts my pride. Oh, Sean doesn't know who I am. I don't care. I only care for the purpose of you giving Puddick a platform to come on and slag me off. And this is someone that was working with the Queen and funded an operation for me to film a fake witness who was going to accuse Prince Andrew. And I just happened to be there. And Kellaway works for the paper as well. Sarah Arnold, Yeah. Yeah. So I'm saying Puddick's at the centre of it all. And he just goes back to the Queen. So there's a problem there with something to do with the royals. No one's more fucking shocked than me, believe you and me. Yeah? I'm fucking shocked. What? The royals? What? Because of what? And when you work it out, it's what you saw in Brands. It's always been a problem. And then, if you want confirmation of that, I go back to Brands in 1997. After I've been sacked, I think, I go out for my mate's birthday, right, with a few of us. We go into Brands, but I forgot all about that until I saw Ronnie Wood come out of a door onto the stairway that was sort of glass, and you could see it from where you was at the round table bars on the next floor up. And I went to my lot, I said, yeah, that's where we came out on the stairs and went up in that room. Then I obviously remember where I've been. But what happened when I come out of there? The photographers, we come out of the club and there's these photographers, they won't leave us alone, so we're all smiley. We give them about 30, 40 pictures. Like, it was all amicable, it weren't a problem. We said, all right, leave us alone now, mates, we're going to go Stringfellas. I didn't want to go Stringfellas because I'm fucking married and these lot are going, fucking hell, it's Jeff's birthday and that. We literally were sitting in Brands and there was no one. There's us lot round a fucking round table, sat there with a bottle of bud. There's no one. It just felt dead. So I didn't really have a defence, but I'm going, look, mate, it's fucking titty night in Stringfellas and that. Them cunts only want a fucking picture and that. Like, come on. And everyone starts fucking moaning and that. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, we're going then. So we go. And then obviously we go in now. It was a good night. We got pissed and that. And then we come out
come outside, and then this fucking photographer and that. You look on the pictures, on their own pictures, he pushes John out of the way like that. Yeah, so I punched him. And then he fucked up because his mate is taking pictures of it, right? The other geezer, John Bushell, that cunt got through like 6 gallons of water when he was fucking up in the dock talking and that. They ripped him a new one up there, man, trust me. This cunt has got a neck brace and he's put it on upside down for the front page of the Mirror. When we got in the court, obviously it came out, and this picture of you, it's a neck brace. Did you put that on, Mr. Vargas? I think you think. And then he got the expert to come in and that from the nurse, the bird that turned up on the scene. Right? No, we didn't put that on. That's upside down. You know, when like ruined. You're fucked, mate. You're fucked. But here's the thing. It's because we was in Browns. And then we've told these people that we're obviously connected to Browns where we're going. So I get fucked over. I've just gone in Browns where that happened with Prince Andrew. So there's your fucking confirmation. Yeah, I end up from the front page to about 5 to 7 pages in from the front page, me getting scuffed up and that, man, by a fucking doorman who's fucking like that. Yeah, and there shouldn't have been a problem. We'd already give this geezer pictures. What are you still doing hanging about outside there anyway? Clearly, it had been called on. But then I'm the bad one again. And now I've got to go to court and I had to take 50 grand out of the E17 business, which everyone begrudged me for. Fucking 50 grand. I had to defend myself. And I think that was the straw that broke the camel's back. Because it looked, I'd take 50 grand out of the business, and it was like, well, fucking, you know, we give the geezer pictures. We went back for him, went, look at me, I'm stood there in the court going through the bundle, going, look, everything's happy there, where's the problem? We're even in the car, fucking gold tooth sticking out the side, out the back window, and mate, there weren't a problem. Why is it all smiles and then turn to this? Because you fucking made it go to that, because it was planned for you to do that. So, that's how that happened. A complete stitch up. I was fucking fed up with keep getting fucking stitched up. Trust me, man, if you was me, you'd understand. You have to be me to feel it, though. You know? And you go through all these events and that, and then fucking, you know, one day you be in your house and that, and you just fucking, you're fucked. You're like, fuck's happening to me, man? I feel like, fucking, I feel fucked. And it's all this. It's all these, like, I feel all right at the minute, but I'm talking about when you're in the moment. And, yeah, man, it's horrible, really, what they've done to me. They got to pay. They got to pay somehow. You know what I mean? Yeah, nervous breakdown. That's where they want you. They'd love me to go and kill myself. They'd love that. Trust me. They would love that. Love. They would love that. It's not going to happen. I wouldn't never do it. But even that don't protect people these days when they tell you, look, I would never kill myself. And of course I fucking wouldn't. You know what I mean? If you're supposed to be a Christian, that's a sin. I don't want to do all this and then you fucked it at the end. No, I'm not going to do that. So, you know, you can't do that, and I would never do that. But they would love it. But here's the thing, I can't understand why they airlifted me when I had my car accident. And even that wasn't an accident, I'm suggesting. It wasn't. I could taste the something been put in the cherry Lambrini. There was only a little bit in the bottom like that. There weren't much. No, about that much, I'd say, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it's about that much in the bottom of the glassware. And I'd done that after the jacket potatoes and that. And obviously, Lambrini's got quite a sparkly, like be perfect drink really to mask up something like that. And it wouldn't take much. But yeah, so it definitely was happening to me when I was reversing the car. So it was definitely going on there. That's the reason for fucking feeling sick, I think, because what was coming up.
You know what I mean? Whatever was in that drink. And that's why the geezer's bird was crying at the door. No, don't go. I said, mate, sort your bird out. I'm going around the corner to get a fucking draw. I'm not sitting there giving up weed for when fucking Johnny L's fucking smoking on iChat and that and blowing it down the screen. I thought, fuck that, I'm going to get a draw. Fuck that. Yeah. And then that happens. And they say, innit, you have the accident within a mile, 2 miles of your house. It's true. But here's my point though, what I was going to go back to, yeah? I then, like, the ambulance comes, I got a cannibal standing over me called Peter Bryan, who later killed his best mate called Brian Cherry by cooking his brain. I was a stone throw from that flat, so I was fucking roadkill, mate. And if my mate Bella hadn't have been there, I'd have been dragged in that house, mate. Geezer would have been eating my brain. So that's something really I do need to have a serious chat about with the consultant, the head consultant, because that's happened on his watch. I'm sure it's something that he doesn't really want to talk about, but nevertheless, it happened on your watch. I remember reading the articles. I've got them screenshotted. It came down to a Waltham Forest mental health fuck up. And if you're the top consultant in Waltham Forest, yeah. So, yeah, cannibal, just had a fucking car accident. Got my leg up the fucking back of my neck. And I got a cannibal. I mean, can they get any fucking worse? And down to a mental health Waltham Forest fuck up. He shouldn't have been on road anyway. He come over and said he was a nurse. That's what Bella said. Bella went, well, help him then, and he ran away. 2 weeks later, yum, 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 yum. Yeah, so how's you fucking, I mean, I say unlucky, but lucky, really. You know, I could be sitting here now with half a brain. Yeah, a nurse, you know. Yeah, nurse. I'm a nurse. What can I do? Help him. He's run away. Fucking hell. So yeah, how's your luck? But yeah. Like you black out, you know what I mean? You black out, and then you go into a feeling of nah, I'm asleep. This ain't nothing. It's a dream. It's a dream. And then when you realise it ain't, fucking hell. You imagine what hell's like. Can you imagine hell? Oh, some fucking shit you can't understand. Oh, oi. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Yeah, man, there's some different life experience, that one. Yeah. Oh well, I'm still here. So I had to come back, I think. I've got something to do, I must have. I didn't think I was that important. But obviously, when you look at, fucking hell, you got Murdoch here, and you got Prince Andrew here. And I know they're sitting in there going, oh, and people want to have a go, but it's just fucking truth. At least, that's what my eyes saw, yeah, and I'm going with what I fucking know. And, you know, you're not ever going to convince me otherwise. I know what I've seen now. And now I see your little plan and that, what you did to me to try and fuck me. And it seems like every time they've done something, it's gone wrong. I don't know why. Well, I like to believe God. You know, I like to believe that. Jesus, God. You know, the only, I suppose the only good thing in life to believe in, isn't it? There's nothing else. There's money. You can have houses. can have all this shit, but your soul, man, your soul. You don't want to be standing there at the end of it, and you know what I mean. God saying to you, but the thing is you knew what. Yeah, I know. You don't want to foul. I don't want to foul. I don't want to foul. I don't want to fail at that. I can fail at this shit in life with these bullshit people telling me I'm not good enough at whatever, this, that and the other. That's different. But when you meet your maker, I don't want to fail that one. I feel like when I needed to pass my driving test, I was like, I can't fail this. You can't fail. This is your... Once you started to realise, fuck, man, I'm going to be able to drive. See yourself in a convertible, like, yeah, it's going to be good. That's your first feeling of it. You know, I don't know why I was using that as an example. I'm very tired. Yeah, I don't know why I was using that as an analogy, but, you know, I'm tired. It'll come back to me. Don't worry. Well, your laptop works, Nick. It works. It works perfect. And it's recording the stream as well. I might turn that off so you ain't recording every stream. Yeah, there's no point really. But yeah, I take it the sound's all right. There's no mic plugged into this at the minute, but these 16-inch MacBook Pros are pretty good. And the mic in it, the built-in one, is pretty good. The built-in speakers on it are actually pretty good. I don't want to talking to that screen. You're fucking there. Yeah. They're good, man. They're good. No problems with it. Don't forget this, will you? This has happened. We're actually living in the days of the Queen is dead, where they've confirmed it in officialdom. That official world where we get our information from have confirmed thus. So what happens now? What month are we in? September. Well, we're going to hear nothing but this up till Christmas. Let's see what they got for us, innit? Let's see. Well, I'm at the end of another roll up. Another roll up. And it's time to bring back the gospel of life. And funny enough, this piece here is called Kings of Worship. It's a gospel sample pack. That's where I get a lot of the backing musics that I play on there, because they got a nice mood to them. But this is called Kings of Worship. So everyone worship your new king. I'm gonna go now because I'm fucked. What's the time? 1:30. We've been going a while. I wasn't gonna come on tonight. I've cried for you. I've tried for you. I'm tired. I didn't sleep well last night. Hopefully I can sleep better tonight. And but yeah, we plan to get things a bit more regular in that soon. But yeah, we'll get round to it. Just know that on this end, I am working towards that, like I've been for years, isn't it? I'm still here, still trying to progress, still trying to get my story out, still not going away, and I think we're going to do more of this in a better way and a bit more interactive, get some people, some callings going, and I think it'll be good. Look, everyone knows I'm going. Look, night, Brian, night. Yeah, I'm going to go because I'm feeling fucked. But possibly I'll come on tomorrow. I'll let you know how my back is, and yeah, we'll see what happens, man. Something in it. There's going to be something in the news. Something they got for us. The Queen this, the Queen that. It's going to get interesting around Andrew, I should imagine, but possibly even more interesting around Charles. You know, I don't want him to be this paedophile. I don't want to believe these things. I don't want this. You know, I wish it weren't true. You know, that he was a good friend of Savile. But unfortunately it is. And there's stuff we're not privy to. But I got a feeling, I think there's an internal power struggle going in there that's unbeknown to us, and I think the other side will chuck anything at them at the minute to maybe gain power. So that must mean that would that not be a fight between the royals and the politicians to get power? But it's already written that he's going to be king. So is he going to be king, remain king, or is he going to be king, stick his toe in the water for a minute so he can go, right, can we, right, we've done that, come, we've got to go. We've got to go, and then you let William and Kate take over, the younger, fresher faces of the royals, while the others sit back, get older and wiser, and hope that my accusations don't ever come to light seriously, and that I'm always taken as a washed up ex-pop star druggie who told everyone to take ecstasy, yeah, you can remember me that way if you want, but it won't be right. Anyway, I'm going, I'm tired. The Queen is dead, so, you know, light a candle. I really don't care. Take care, everyone. See you later. I'm not just being disrespectful, I'm just stating a fact. Good night, everyone. Take care. Look forward to seeing you all soon. Good night.